There we go. Move the lamp out of the way. Hi everyone, hello. How's it going? Sunday streaming, baby. Oh my gosh. You ever have those moments where you're like, I gotta check my phone, but then you're like, wait a sec, that's the phone. It's like you pair of glasses on top of your head, and you're like, where are my glasses? And you're like, oh yeah, right here. I don't have glasses, but I've heard that's a similar thing that happens to people. Yeah. Yes. Anyway, good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Sunday night stream. I hope you're doing swell. Thank you for being here. I started a little early, admittedly. I started a smidge early. I know. I'm a rebel. I'm one of those rebels. Rebel scum. Wait. Not that type of rebel. Sadie! Sadie. How you doing, Sadie? Misty, how you doing? Hi. Rayanne, hello. Ross, thank you for answering my question. Hello to you. Hello to Amy. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you today? Before I get into my stuff, I want to hear what you guys are doing. Talk to me. Talk to me. Tell me how your weekend's been. Yoshi, what's up, man? Oh, she's got it. The moderator is here. Hello, and Crystal. Oh my gosh, hey, look at that. Oh, maybe I gotta change that a little bit. Oh, it looks okay though. Hi, hello, Crystal. Hi, Kira. Holly, aloha. Aloha. What's that from? Is it Tiki Room? I don't know. In my brain. Frank, is that you? Hi, Frank. Hello. Hello. Thinking back to... Sorry, I'm just thinking. Yes! So I wanted to talk about this. I will get into the reason why Crystal's name is green and why Naomi's name is different. Well, it's probably blue because she's a moderator. We'll talk about that in just a second. How are you guys doing? Let's talk about that first and foremost. I want to know how you are. Tell me how your weekend has gone. And we'll get into this. Yes, we're going to talk about the memberships and all this stuff. We'll get into it. We will get into it. Trust me. But I want to talk about you first, because you're great. How you doing? Hey, Sadie, I forgot to ask. Are you riding solo tonight? I always ask. I always ask. Crystal, are you hanging out with mi familia? Muy fuego? Mucho gusto. Oh, Ross, I saw that. Yeah, something. I don't know. Oh my gosh, Holly, thank you. Welcome to Lemon. Hey, welcome back. Hey, Pokemon. Hello, how are you? How are you? That's great. Welcome. Thank you, Holly. Your family's with you, Sadie. Oh, well, hi. Quinn? Quinn, what are you doing? Also, Mr. and Mrs. Churro Toffee, how are you? Nate and Cassie, how you doing? How you doing? Hello, welcome, 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 welcome. It kicked you out? What kicked you out? Oh, Holly, did the stream kick you out? That is rude. That is very rude. Crystal, you're alone? Oh, I see, you're not watching with anyone. Okay, I was like, Crystal, why are you alone? It's all citrus! Yes! Okay. Alright. Well, we might as well talk about it now then, if you guys want to. Oh, weird, Holly. I'm sorry. I swear that's not part of the intent. That's not part of the intent. All right. So here's the deal. Let's get into it. All right. Yeah, Holly. I will not be left out. Thank you, Holly. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you, Naomi. Basically, what you guys are seeing here tonight, if you're watching, is that I have enabled memberships on YouTube. Now, what does that mean? I'm going to explain it. Here it is. So kind of like Patreon in a way, there are different tiers. This, though, the memberships for me, what I'm doing is kind of curtailing them more to the streams because I've been doing a ton of those streams lately. Seems like people really enjoy it. And there are 3 different levels to them, and you can see that if you're interested. But basically, there are these tiers, and I get like 70%, YouTube gets 30%. That's how it works. That's why the numbers I've chosen are the numbers that are there. Anyway. This is all completely optional. You do not need to do this. However, if you do, here is what you could get for these things. For the very first tier, basically, you get your name is different, and you get the little lemon with a JG. That will eventually turn into a lime, which will eventually turn into an orange. That's how it's going. Also, as Holly is demonstrating, and Holly, thank you for helping. Like Holly made these little emojis. Is you get access to the specialized emojis such as one more boat, ghost boat, all citrus, that kind of stuff. So if you're into that, and then every time that you re-up and stuff, I will make a big deal about it. So that's how it works. The next tier up, so that's the very base tier, which I'm calling Lemon. So that's why I said welcome to Lemon. That when Holly did that. Holly, fair enough. Yeah, I'm looking at the. It's interesting to see them in practice because they have. I wanted them to be PNGs with the white. I don't know. Anyway, the next one up is Lime. Basically, what I'm going to do there is if you're at that tier, you will be getting specialized polls. You'll basically get to pick where the streams start or maybe like a ride you want to begin on. Things kind of that nature. That's at that level. And then the one underneath it, Orange, it's my favorite, is basically I'm going to give you streaming priority. So if you're at that tier, then when you're on the streams and stuff, you can be like, Jimmy, go on Pirates, or Jimmy, go on Jurassic World, stuff like that. I tried to make it kind of simple and stream focused because the patrons have been with me for a long time. I didn't want to undercut them in any way. Also, thanks for all the likes, guys. 10 likes. Thank you so much. But that was kind of my thinking towards all of that. So the YouTube membership is more for the streaming stuff. So if you like that more so, that maybe is a better place to support. And then there's also Patreon. That's a little more focused towards the edited stuff, kind of. Yeah. But yeah, and we got to give credit to Naomi for this because she's been bringing that up as a suggestion for a long time now. And I had a little bit of time to kind of put this and finalize it. So if you have questions, if you have any thoughts, feelings, or anything about that, please let me know. I am here. I can make you ride the teacups whenever I want. Crystal, I should probably put a limit on there, shouldn't I? Not maybe again and again, but yeah. 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 Oh, you like the thumbnail? Thank you. Thank you. My lemon thumbnail. Yep. It's all part of the branding. All part of the branding. Jason, unfortunately, I don't know if they're letting people stream on there right now. I'm not sure. Naomi, I guess if you're at that level, they don't like it when you try to film and not paddle. I think they get frustrated. But support, yeah, because right now, I won't lie to you guys, I'm just trying to survive. So thank you. Oh, Holly, really? Thank you. For sure. So yes. But yeah, if anyone does the orange level and they start abusing their power, then I'll have to change that. Oh, Mel, what's up? Haunted Mansion again? Whoa, saw Haunted Mansion twice? Brutal. Love it. Nice. I don't know. Is it doing well this weekend? Not that that's all that matters, but I have no idea. Or it just came out. So, the weekend. Yeah. But again, if you have questions about memberships or anything like that, but if you don't want to do that, there's Patreon. If you don't want to do that, there are other ways to donate. But you don't have to do any of those things. But I also released a new t-shirt, and it's very funny. I'm very proud of it. So thank you for everybody who watched the bathroom video and know what I'm talking about. I'll probably release that little clip of me yelling about it as a short. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, you'll see it hopefully soon. Oh yeah, Barbie. Yeah, for sure. Not a surprise. Not a surprise. But yes, any questions about that? I can bring it up again later if people have any. Barbie is killing it. She's killing it. Yep. That Ryan Gosling, that Margot Robbie, Barbie, Barabi. Close. I was so close to making that work. Shoot. I'll have to talk to her the next time I see her. Seeing Barbie next weekend. Okay. Fair enough. Yes. But anyway, like I was saying before, how's everybody doing? Oh, the citrus one. Oh, excellent, Crystal. Well, Crystal, I hope you enjoy it, and if you want, you can send a picture to us on Discord or social or whatever if you want to do that. But thank you. Thank you for supporting me. It really means a lot. It really does. So thank you. Thank you. Yes. Yeah. How was your Hollywood party you didn't take us to? It wasn't a Hollywood party, and it was serve yourself, so I was very conservative. I was still full by the end of the night, but I wasn't like full, and I wasn't like, but it was nice. It was good. Yes. Yeah, Holly called it. Anyway, yeah, it was fun. I was not invited to the Bell barbecue recently. Don't know why. But it's fine. So I went to another party. All right? And I'm not bitter about it at all. No, it was a good thing. So, yes, thank you guys. And thanks for everybody who's in the Twitch stream the other day. Appreciate that. And who was also in the Universal stream on Friday or one of the 2 streams on Wednesday. I've been going like a madman. Anyway. Why don't your credentials show up on YouTube? What credentials? Wait, Chris had a BBQ? Oh, if Chris has a BBQ, I would imagine he'd text me. I hope so, anyway. I think Chris and I are on good terms. I don't know. I don't know, Chris. When people say call me in the movies and stuff, does anybody ever like freak out and they're like, how are they supposed to call you? They don't have your number. What if they don't have your number? You know what I mean? Like if they just met, they're like, call me. I'm like, oh, your doctorate. Oh, yes, of course. Hey, Kira. Yeah, Kira. No kidding. You're eating food. Thanks, Ross. Yeah, I'm trying to go hard. Hey, Mel, join the Discord. Excellent. Great. Wonderful. Wait, what? Is it like a joke? Is he messing with people? Is it like a bring your own food? Because if so, it's kind of funny. Like, one time seems rude, but twice seems like purposeful, right? I would love to show up to one of those, like, with a bag of McDonald's, being like, yo, sup? I'd be like, hey, Chris, I'm on to you. I'll be eating my 2 cheeseburgers in the corner over there, right? Right next to Stamos. Stamos! Stamos! I don't know why it's always Stamos. Oh, I see. Very good. Very good, I see. Anyway. Yes, but yeah, no, the party, it was good. It was nice. It was a good thing. Family friend. Oh, Mel, you like that? I'm so happy to hear that. People seem to be liking that. So, part 2, or D, is coming soon. I didn't see Stamos on Hot Ones, no. I didn't. Was it good? Was it good? My mom even watched the bathroom vlogs video. I was very excited about that. I told her, I keep telling people, I'm like, even if you don't want to watch this, just watch like the last couple minutes just to see if you like the jokes. Did those land? Be honest with me. Did you like the weird, like, manic salesman? Nah, Mel. Too easy. Mel, I said no toilet humor. At least for me. You can make it if you want. I don't know. It's a slippery slope. It was good, but he's got frantic energy. It's just, yeah, it seems like a nice guy. That's funny. That's funny. Wait, talking about me or Stamos? Crystal, thank you. Yes, and I heard a few people's family members also watched it. I was talking to my mom, and she was like, "Yeah, you know, Mac was watching it too, and he thought it was pretty funny." The thing is, I'm trying, like, I think comedy is not completely universal, but there's some stuff that even if you just catch a little bit of it with editing and music and stuff, and I think the more I do that stuff, the more polished it'll become. But I was like, this is kind of fun, so I was inspired. Not every t-shirt launch is going to be that way, or is it? Yeah. Anyway, but yes, thank you guys for watching it. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I released a new video on Friday, I think. Yeah, Friday, and because then I started streaming. So it was a video Friday, stream Friday, Twitch stream Saturday, this today. Mom! Oh, and Crystal too, of course. Crystal. Never forget. Crystal. This is a gift from Crystal. Hey Ma, do you like these? They're supporting me on the YouTubes as well. Look at that. Isn't that so nice? They got it's hard to see, but it's supposed to be a lemon with my initials on there. I know it's so tiny. The thing is that YouTube makes them super duper small. I even made it bigger than that, but it was like... Anyway, so if you have those custom emojis, please use them whenever you'd like. Yes, thank you. Thank you all for being here. Again, if you guys have questions for me, I want to hear about more of your weekends, but if you have any questions, I want to talk about theme parks and stuff. If you do have a question about the memberships, I will not harp on it. I just wanted to make sure people weren't like, oh, what is this? What are you talking about? But if there's any Disney news or anything you'd like to discuss, that's kind of the focus for today. And just hanging out, you know what I mean? You got through the weekend. It's another great week coming up. What was it? It isn't letting you join the memberships. Oh no, Kiro. Well, I wonder why. I can see the initials. Okay, good. If Crystal is okay with it. Yeah, if you like me at all, it's because of Mom. I was just saying that today. Was that today? Who was that today? Yes, I was. I was talking to Nisi from Nisi and Janice. Yeah. Oh, do you have to do it on the desktop? You can't do it on mobile? Yeah, I'm not exactly sure. I'm still new to it too, so yeah. But thank you for any of the support. And honestly, some of the best support is just liking or just sharing. But if you don't do any of that, just you being here. It's great. It worked on your phone. Okay. Holly, you're great. I've been very lucky. There's been a lot of, it's just great to have you guys around all the time. You two just don't want to play ball. I've really been excited because every, time I check the Discord, people are talking in there, and it warms my heart. Holly, no, you're great. You're great. Also, shout out to Bowie, Holly and Bowie, some of our more staunch supporters. Bowie. I like that, Bowie. This is the sandbox to play. Oh, Holly, here we go. Also, because it's getting to be that time, we're going to have to start talking about what you guys are eating for dinner. Or if you already ate dinner. Me, well, I'm happy to report that I had some Panda Express today. And by that, I mean I had my third meal of one box that I got a couple days ago. So, that's good. I don't post this in the Discord anymore because it makes people sad. I'm telling you now, though. Hey, green olives and pickled beets. Holly. Wow. You're making yourself salad. Good on you. Thai food is what's for dinner, not beef. Okay, fair enough. I get it. I understand. Your pizza GC. What? Knott's fried chicken, Robert. That'd be great. That'd be great. Oh, pizza gift card. Yes, of course. Yeah. Yes, of course. Of course. Papa John's, yes. So, I've been saving that for a special occasion. But soon, Holly. Thank you all for being here. And also, if I missed anybody showing up today and I missed saying hello, please let me know. Hello to you. Hello. I'm trying to think of what I could do when we get a new... Every time we get a new or a person who redoes the membership, I'm going to get an imaginary lemon in my hand and I'm going to crush it like that. Yeah. That's what's going to happen. Kind of like the adapt and overcome thing. Oh my gosh, it's like it all comes together. Look at that. A man, a plan, something, Panama. Yeah. Let's see. Pat, we're talking about Thai food now. Guys, that is out of my realm. Sorry, folks, no budget for real lemon crushing. Maybe next year. Yeah, we're not at that level yet. I can't crush any lemons because that might be a meal. Just feasting on a lemon. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Anybody here ever eat a whole lemon? I have. Yeah. I wouldn't recommend. It takes a long time to eat a whole lemon. I'll say that much. It's not something you power through. Like an orange. Ooh, apples. I would love an apple. I want to go home in the fall because it's beautiful, and also apples, man. Apple everything. And I'm sure that's true everywhere, but... You used to eat them like oranges? Oh, so Kira's tougher than I am. Nice. A few, but they're not fully ripe yet. All the other ones have been taken. It's a lemon for a meal. You better tell me immediately or I will be so angry with you. Holly, I will... That idea it'll flit across my mind. But I don't want to make you feel sad. So, what we're going to do tonight is I'm going to eat this whole thing. No, you chew on them before you sing in high school. The juice would clear throat. Yeah, that's a good... Yeah, I've heard lemon, honey is good too if you're like a singer. Me. So So just imagine in the future, I take it and I go, I love lemon, but not plain. Okay, I thought you said I love lemon, but not pain, which is also legit. That's legit too. I like that. That's a pretty good one. Ah. I like how we have a contingent here on Sunday nights. It's like we got this this group. You're sour wuss? Holly, that's okay. I'm not really good when it comes to spicy stuff, but I feel like I've made stretches in the future. I've gained. I understand more. I did the whole like Bowser meatball challenge, which wasn't like horribly spicy, but I felt like I took some hits. I took a couple hits. It's a good time. Burn myself. I do like sour though. I grew up on Warheads. Did anybody here ever get Warheads? Brian! Hi Brian, how are you, man? Brian, I've been meaning to ask, what's your profile picture of? Is it an anime thing? Let me know. I don't think it's Itachi Uchiha, but... No, Warheads. Ugh. You ever... Okay, the black cherry or whatever, there was a warhead that was like the true darkness warhead. My mouth is watering just thinking about it. The trick when you're a kid is you could eat a warhead without making a face. Oh, Kira. Oh my, Kira, can I please? Can I tell? Sour Patch Kids are almost too much for me. You gotta try lemonade ones. Oh, Final Fantasy 14. Oh, nice. Alexander the Grapes. That's something. You'd be someone who take on an eating challenge. Probably no. Yeah. I would just, like, it would make me hate the food or the ride or both, and it would cost a lot of money. Probably. The one I've always wanted to do, and this was before, I've heard other people talk about this, but I've always wanted to do a beignet and Pirates of the Caribbean challenge. You could do it all day. You just ride, eat a beignet. It wouldn't really be a challenge. Lemonade Sour Patch Kids are muy fuego. And I mean that in a fun way. Kira, can I tell them, Kira, what you just did? Kira's like, you're putting me on the spot. You kind of have to tell them that. Can we just get some love for Kira in the chat? Let's just say that. Can we get some love for Kira, please? Ma, you here? Guys, Kira donated. Thank you so much. Thank you. I know a lot of people have been doing that. Thank you so much lately. Thank you. Is that an Otter Pop flavor? What's Otter Pop? Otter Pop? Kira's amazing. Yes. Yes, there's the love. There's the love. It's so good. Ma, you still here? I don't know if she's still here. If my ma doesn't see the things, then she doesn't. Yeah, there we go. Thank you, Ma. I was just to say, because that's part of the fun thing. Is like mom says, YouTube's out for you. But thank you, Kira. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Thank you. It's like Lemonheads, but grape. Ooh. I'm unfamiliar. That sounds great. I don't know if I've ever had that. I like grape. Grape is good. That's why I love those jungle juleps or jungle julies, I like to call them. Yep. Me and the boys went down to the old Bengal barbecue, got ourselves a couple jungle julies. Sounds weird. Mom, I am here. All right, Mom, don't worry about it. I just have to alert Mom because she won't see the thing. But thank you, Kira. Yeah. Sour. I like Sour Patch Kids a lot, though. I really do. I don't know if someone's like Sour Patch or like Reese's. I think is still my favorite. I know they're different, but they're both candy. But I love candy. I really do. I can decimate Reese's peanut butter cups. Yeah. You get one candy every day? You get one. What's your one candy? Like a Hershey's Kiss? Also, is there anybody here? Was anyone around during the time they did the whole like Hershey versus Dove thing? Anybody here for that? Big Thunder Ranch barbecue? I'm sorry, Ross. Jelly beans and a bit of honey? What? I've never heard of this. So do you like take the jelly beans and like dip them in the honey? Fascinating. Okay. I didn't know that was a thing. That's cool though. Take my jelly bean, dip it. That's cool. Yeah, I have peanut butter and Oreos, so I might do a whole Parent Trap night, you know. I put that on my list, the Lindsay Lohan Parent Trap movie. I really like that movie. I really do. I really do. It's a good movie. You guys Parent Trap fans? See the original, though? Haley Mills? I've only seen her sing Let's Get Together. That's the only part I know. It's good stuff, though. Nothing could be great to say, hey, alligator. Nailed it. Flawless Haley Mills impersonation. What can I say? What can I say? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. I'm still trying to wrap my head around Jelly Beans and Honey. It sounds like a name of a band. Jelly Beans and Honey. Yeah, I can't say. Can't say that I've tried that yet. Maybe this is like a common thing. I'm not sure. No idea. Absolutely no clue. No clue. Yes. Where will the next vlog or stream be? Robert, you have to stay tuned. But the next stream will most likely be in Disneyland. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure. I might be able to swing back there this week. I'm not positive yet. There's a lot of stuff in the air. And by that I mean, like, yeah. Science streams before Manic Monday. Oh, good. I'm glad. Sour cherry candy. Okay. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Hold on a second. Gustavo. Hello. Obrigado. Caden, dude. Oh, Caden. I got it a while ago, but thank you. Thank you so much. Caden, I was thinking about you the other day. Sending my love. Hershey guy. Gotcha. Oreos peanut butter. Didn't love it. Another Disney trip. Yeah, I'm just trying to go hard on the streams. It seems like if I do a Disney day, I can, do like 2 streams. Some people like that. Yeah, I couldn't see anybody's typing for a while there. That I was like, is everybody gone? Uh-oh. Caden, how are you? Caden, I'm sending my love. Gustavo, my best to you and to Monica, the whole family. I hope so. I hope everybody's doing well. Yeah. Jelly beans. Now I have to go buy jelly beans and honey. A bit o' honey. Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. Stephanie, prepárese. Doing better now, Stephanie. Thank you for joining us. Big Thunder BBQ and I got an arrow. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that tonight. I don't know. I said, you love Parent Trap. And rest in peace, Natasha's. Well. You guys are so funny. Oh my gosh, thank you for being here. Thank you everybody for being here. I hope you're having a good Sunday. Watching Big Bang Theory now and eating some more. Gustavo, you're eating s'mores? I love s'mores. Oh my gosh, you're eating s'mores? Wait, like traditional s'mores, or is this like a different thing? Because you'd be like, actually, my s'mores are this, and I'll be like, oh my gosh, that sounds amazing. I make a mean s'more, all right? And you know what you're gonna want after a s'more? S'mores. That theme parks can talk. Yep, they can. They can. You just have to listen. Yes, Stephanie, we were talking about it at the beginning, but I can talk about it again if you'd like. Traditional s'mores. Oh, Gustavo. Fantastic. The Witcher while enjoying your stream. Oh, okay. Thank you. Me and Henry Cavill. Which, could they be brothers? If you read the chocolate. Okay, fair enough. More chocolate for me. Cookies, chocolate, marshmallows. Yes. I love it. Oh, I want some more s'mores. I made some when I was home. I was going to make a video about it, like how to make s'mores. Okay, here's the deal. Just quickly, for the people who missed it. Channel memberships are now a thing. So basically, you can support. It's more so focused on the streams, various levels. You get very cool badges, emotes, stream priority depending on the level you're at. Help to dictate and decide where streams are going to be and what I'm going to do in them. So if you want to support there, you can look into it. But that's why some people have the different names and the little symbols by their names. Robert. Good question. I'm always having more though, so that's the trick. Never stop having them. Yeah. Wait, what? I love. It's great because we're getting to the point too where people have like multiple conversations. I'm like, what are they talking about? What are they talking about? Because you want some more, s'more, and it was actually created by some moms of the Girl Scouts, if I'm not mistaken, long time ago. Drops between levels. Maybe I'm back here. Maybe you are. Gustavo, let's hear it. Mel, you can look at it. There should be a join button, or I think, or something like that. That would be able to. I love s'mores. Chats are going through. Are they? Some people having problems with it still. I'm sorry, Naomi. I read that. That was good. I read that. I do love s'mores. Oh gosh, I could go for some more s'mores. Love them. Love them. I don't want to harp on it. Cool, let's do it. Yeah, sorry guys, I don't know why that's having issues tonight. I don't know. Okay, Kira, you have a fire pit? Nice. That's cool. Yeah. I could live off s'mores. Oh, Gustavo, I use it, but I use it for one person who lives in Europe. So Gustavo, if you really want to hop on there, no. Akira is bouge. Max bouge. I should make a thing for that. A pool party. Pool party. Good on you, Kira. Well deserved. Well deserved. Yes. Again, but it's open forum tonight if you have questions, not only about the memberships. If you want to talk theme parks and stuff, if you have a feeling, maybe you just have an opinion, like Holly does sometimes. You can just throw a random opinion out there about theme parks, about food, whatever. Oh, it's a lot of scammers here on WhatsApp? Okay, good to know. Yeah, I basically use it to communicate with Sven. You guys know Sven. I love Sven. Hopefully he'll be in some videos eventually, and I'll be like, this is Sven. Well, all around the world, huh? Yeah. Yep, he is fantastic. Or, as they would say in Germany, wunderbar. I know it's wonderful, but still. That's the first one that came around. Came around in my mind. Yeah. Gustavo, are you trying to use WhatsApp with some Americans? Is that the problem? Or people are like, I never use WhatsApp. I use Instagram. Like, some people love it. I don't know. It's whatever you want to use. Oh, really? Oh, no, Mel. Oh, Mel, did you... I feel like... You talking about something else, though? I don't know. Sounds familiar. Oh. Well, that's not good. Well, no wonder I haven't heard from Sven in a while. Makes me kind of sad. Oh, yeah. Well, Gustavo, we've been using Discord, which is similar to WhatsApp in a way. When you want some Ven, you want Sven. Ah, it's close. There's a W in there, but nice try, Greg. We're going to give you applause for trying. So wants to talk on WhatsApp. Oh, yeah, yikes. Oh, you can gift memberships? I'm not exactly sure how that works. That's a good question, Stephanie. Text and I message people on Facebook or Instagram? Fair enough. Yeah. And Discord, for people who don't know, it's just basically a chat room. That's how we use it. So. Okay. Well, Gustavo, you should hop in the Discord, man. You could shoot us some pictures of your culinary masterpieces. Masterpiece I? How do you... I don't know. Was multiple masterpieces. Oh, you just did it? Naomi, is that what you did? She gifted something that didn't pop up on my end. I'm so sorry. Thank you. I didn't even see it go through. It didn't. I believe you. Thank you. Greg, thank you. That's so funny. But thank you. Thank you. Lemon Crush. I don't know why I didn't go through. Maybe YouTube's having a problem tonight. I don't know. Hold on a sec. Let me try something here. Let's try a thing. Hopefully this works. Oh, someone claims it. Oh, did it Stephanie? Did it go for Stephanie? Because it's not popping up on my end. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Let's try something here. Spinning. Let's try this. Um, uh, bacon portobello. Wow. Okay. Crazy. I bet it was tasty. I'll be honest with you, Gustavo. I'm like one of the 5 people on the planet who's not a big mac and cheese fan, but everyone else will love it, and I can respect it. All right. I know. He's a weird guy. Blah blah blah. Okay. Stephanie, we're all trying to figure it out together. Yeah. hmm But Stephanie, my best to you and my best to Tim. I hope you guys are doing swell. hmm It goes to a random person. It could be someone who is not currently on the chat. Oh, I see. I wish it would pop up on here and be like, "Hey, Jimmy, Naomi just gifted this," like on Twitch. Twitch does that. So maybe that's something I need to do. I don't think so. I'm not sure. Just just some random person. Oh, it didn't. Yeah, weird. Hype train? We could do a hype train here. I missed it. How could I miss it? I swear it didn't pop up here. Um. Oh, I see. Gotcha. Good, Stephanie. Good. Okay, interesting. Okay, well, we're trying it out. We're trying new things. Thanks for the likes, by the way, everybody. Appreciate it. Appreciate it so much. 18. 18 for 18. Popular in Mexico. It's all right. Discord, I swear, is not that scary. Dissect you to find a cure for not liking mac and cheese. We can cure the other 4. Ah, Greg. Good luck. Good luck, Greg. Good luck. You'll never take me alive. They're like, that's what we're hoping. It showed who claimed it in the chat, so I hope someone got it. If for some odd reason you are watching tonight and there's a chance, if you chat all the time, there might be a thing that you could hit a button and just claim that you are a member now versus having to join it. So, I don't know. He answered after he saves the world and started playing that game. Oh, he's playing Diablo. Oh, he's playing a little Diablo. Just go up to him and be like, "Hey, Lilith can wait." And he'll be like, "I already beat Lilith." And then say this, "Uber Lilith can wait." And you'll be like, "What?" Yeah. I know things. I know things. I have seen a great many things. You don't like without barbecue and a bunch of bacon? Gustavo, my man, my guy. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Do you see that? No. I promise. You see it. What do we see? I swear it's not popping up on my end. I apologize. I will make a big deal about whatever it is. I promise you. Anybody see the Haunted Mansion movie? Yeah. Yeah, Mel has seen it twice. I can say Mel has seen it because he said it earlier. Who else has seen Haunted Mansion? Worth seeing in the movie theater? A huge green bar that Crystal gets to. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Crystal. It didn't, I swear it didn't pop up here. I swear to you on my phone, it did not pop up. Crystal, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It's interesting how it goes to like a random person. You can't pick. Huh. Fascinating. Unless you did pick. Oh, you saw the 4D. Yes. And I think Naomi did too, Mom, so. I watch way too much Carnival Eats and make really bad for you, but food from it. Oh. Sounds good to me. What's the national dish for me, Gustavo, personally? I don't know if that's a question I should answer. Tim's confused. Perfect. Hi, Tim. Thank you for the support. I'm sorry. It doesn't, for some reason, it's not showing up here. I'm sorry. Maybe it's for me. What's the national food? What's the national dish? I know people are going to get frustrated by this, but I eat a heck of a lot, and I think about this every time for a barbecue, like a cheeseburger. I know it's German or whatever, but when I think of, or I know people say hot dog, but Holly gifted 5? Holly, what? This should be showing up. Thank you so much, Holly. Okay, Holly, you know what that means? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you so much. If somebody got one, it should, like, they should be able to claim it. So again, try to look and see down below, like, there might be a little thing that says, like, accept. Holly, who says they're not already? I've got a story about that very thing. No, Holly, thank you. You didn't have to do that. Thank you so much. It should say the names of whoever received it. I guess I could go check my computer. Go see. I'll be right back. And then I just start shouting out names. And maybe because it's the first night and it's like the first day all this is getting okayed. So, I don't know. Really making me want a cheeseburger, though, now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah. But Holly, thank you. You can press the notification and allow it. Oh. Allow it. Strange. I'll have to figure all this out. Hold on a second. No. Save highlight. No highlights there. Okay. Maybe it doesn't show recipients on mobile? It should, though. You'd think it would. I don't know. Again, first day. Maybe it's something on my end. Maybe. I don't know. Usually this stuff works. Normally in the past it all pops up. YouTube got angry for me thanking people for donating on other platforms, so it was like, well, we're not going to tell you when people become members. Turn it on. Stephanie tried it out, and... Oh, weird. I don't know if it worked. Stephanie, what did you do? McKenna! Hello, how are you? I'm doing just fine. Thank you for joining me tonight. My best to you, my best to Max, my best to the pups. Thanks for popping by. No one's names are green. I'm still getting your names are green. Holly, your name is green. Ross, that's the trick. They get it 70% of the time. I only see it 30% of the time. You know? Guys, can I just say this right now? McKenna, fantastic. Fantastic person. Wonderful. You just pressed the allow button. Oh. What happens now? Because I was right. All the friends, yes, McKenna. This is what happens on Sunday nights. We're all here. We're all confused and it's making me laugh. And Tim's just sitting over there going like, how does she know about Uber Lilith? There should be more though. I don't know why that's going. They're mad at me. What can I say? Breaking the algorithm. Watch tomorrow. The channel will blow up to like over 100,000 subs because something glitched in the system, and I'll be like, I guess we're going to Tokyo. My hands are tied. Gone to Frank and Sons. I'm guessing this is a restaurant. So no, I'm sorry, I haven't. Fine by me, let's go to Tokyo. No, I don't live at Jimmy's, but yes, I know where his bathrooms are. There. Yeah, the only restaurant video I've done outside the parks in a while was Langer's Deli, which was good. It was really tasty. Next t-shirt. Probably not that one. I like to think the bathroom t-shirt works on a lot of levels. And doesn't need to be in a theme park either. So you can wear it every day. Walking around to Target or something. Wherever you'd like to go. Costco. Esme! Oh, hello. Hola. Hola, mi amiga. ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien. Did that work? Did the timing work? Seeing how Jimmy probably only has one bathroom, I doubt it's hard to find. Oh, Ross, you'd be surprised. Wait, what? Oh, it's not a restaurant. He wants you to go visit him there. He called it the Disneyland of Collectibles. Oh, no. Really? Tim wants me to come visit? Bien. Oh, Crystal. I'm not going to mess with her with the normal Spanish that you and I would speak, but wonderful. Muchas gracias, mi amiga. Prepárese. Sorry. 45 minutes goes by like that. Calm down, Stamos. Stamos. Please, Stamos. The thing is, now I feel like if we met, he'd be like, yeah, I did see one of your videos, and I don't want to ride pirates with you. I'd be like, oh, Stamos. Please, come on, man. I'd still want to go to the Chris Pratt Barbecue Sans food party. It does sound fun. Is it just me and Chris throwing a frisbee? Because that sounds amazing. I'd be like, Chris, watch this. I call this the laser. Oh, Ross, thank you. I do have a frisbee move called the laser. Its accuracy is poor. Oh, and Jennifer Lawrence. Yeah, the three of us just throwing a frisbee around. Like, what's up? Yeah, I'll go. I'll go without the food. I'd be happy to go. Chris, what's up? Or I could bring the food. I bet, guys, there's gonna be food. Like, it's a group chat with all these famous people, and I'm like, guys, don't worry, I'm gonna bring the food. How many people here are vegetarian? And there's just like a bunch of hands up, and I'll be like, oh, I'll grab some plants on the way in or something. I'm like walking in. I'm walking past like Chris's hostas, and I'm just ripping them out of the ground. He's like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "Dude, I'm trying to make dinner." I'm so sorry. Hey, Chris, you got a can opener? Don't worry about it. These are pull tops. Hey, you guys like SpaghettiOs? That's what you get. Oh, I'm PETA. I'm for sure PETA. Yeah. I know who I am. Bacon bread. Baking some sweet, sweet bread. Painting little blood X's on guys' hands. Don, how are you? Thanks for popping by. Again, I'm sorry. Can we get some love in for all the people who've been gifting the memberships? I'm so sorry it's not popping up on my end. Gustavo, what's my favorite food? Honestly, probably it is a cheeseburger. I love pizza, though, too. Yeah. Leftover Panda Express. That's a funny one, Ross. I walk in with the... Thought I was bring your own panda. Hey, Chris, where can I store this? Is there like a refrigerator around here and a microwave nearby? Yeah. I brought s'more makings, too. Bring your own panda. Both of which are great choices. McKenna, is Max with you tonight? Did I miss this? Pizza, even when it's bad, it's good. Gustavo, you understand. The worst pizza anyone's ever had has still been like, okay pizza. You know what I mean? Everybody's number one favorite dish. What's your favorite food? Let's get into it. You guys are making me so hungry. I keep doing this to myself. Oh, favorite sweet that's non-Disney? Chocolate chip cookies. Oh, Max is here? Hey, Max. How you doing, buddy? Thanks for popping by. What do you admit to putting on your cheeseburgers? American cheese, because anything else is un-American. All right. You know what they didn't have? They didn't have American cheese at the Carnation Cafe in Disneyland. The most American place. They only had, like, cheddar. I was like the waiter looked at me like I was nuts. I'm just kidding. He was fine. Crystal, stop making up words. Oh, Gustavo. I don't know what the first thing is. Me, pasta, any variety. Max likes ribs? Yeah, dude. Ribs. Cheese enchiladas from an American Mexican restaurant. They cannot be made at home. Ooh, Holly, very specific. Pad Thai is delicious. I don't know how you keep eating those ties. I mean, don't they go with your suits? You know? Holly, that reminds me of a joke. Oh, Sadie, pizza and mac and cheese? Sadie, I'm going to need to hear the whole families. Holly, did you ever watch Mr. Deeds? Because they go get Wendy's at one point, and then Adam Sandler's character is talking to somebody later on. He's like, oh man, the Frosty was so good yesterday. The guy's like, I tried to make a Frosty at home. Not the same. I don't know how to pronounce it. Is it Fei Yoada? I'm sorry if I butchered that. Crystal, it's not Frosties. Hey, Frosties are great. I haven't had a Frosty in a while. My meals, just so everyone knows, when I go to a fast food restaurant, my meals are like the cheapest, like $4 or $5 combo bag. Whatever that is, the combo bag, that is what I'm getting. All right? Every time. All right? Because anything more is luxury. I think Holly just proposed, and I hope Brian didn't see it. Faye Joe Ada. Oh, so it's C, sometimes it's J is a J, and sometimes J is a Y. So confusing. Mucho gusto. I like the subtitles appear underneath me. Something about eating certain things in a restaurant, though. McKenna, I agree. I agree. Taco Bell dude, I've been getting the Taco Bell combo boxes. I try to spread out because it was a gift. They know who they are. Gave me a gift card. Taco Bell recently, so I try to stretch it. Because any food that is given to me, I will split it into like 2 meals. Showing up some of your comments don't show. I'm sorry, Mel. I don't know why that is. Just maybe copy your comment before you post it, just to make sure. It's delicious. What is it, Gustavo? Tell me. I hope meat is involved. Nacho fries. Oh, McKenna, I'm sorry. They were bringing them back here in California, but I don't know if they're still here. Did you try Brazilian barbecue? Well, I have been to Brazilian barbecue restaurants in America, so I don't know if I've tried true Brazilian barbecue. It was a lot of like meat on a spit, and they would come shave it off into my mouth like this. That's great. Greg. Gustavo, I can't. I would Google it, but I can't right now. I can't because the phone is here and I have. The double-decker Taco Bell. Is Joe here tonight, Naomi? Fogo de Chao. Yes, that's where I've gone. I've gone to Fogo de Chao. Yeah, I'm sure I'm butchering that, but I've been there twice. The first time I went was with friends, and I didn't realize we were going there. So I was wearing a Stormtrooper t-shirt, so I looked like, hopefully, a young tech billionaire. The next time I went with family members, I was all dressed up, and they were overwhelmed, and I loved it. So, the quesarito. Kira, I'm mourning it. She puts the black veil down. Hey, 20 likes. Thank you so much, everybody. And again, if I miss anything, please, I apologize. I'm so sorry. McDonald's McRibs count. Joe is near. Please give him my best. You're making me want to go to McDonald's tonight. We'll see. I don't know. I'm back in Colorado infrequently, so I just have to keep my eyes peeled. McKenna, keep your peepers peeled. Keep them peeled. McKenna's driving by the Taco Bell. She's like, excuse me, miss, are you looking for something? No. Just wondering. What you got in the back there? I don't know if I've ever fully eaten a McRib. I just think of that Simpsons episode where Homer eats the fake ones. Absolutely accurate. McKenna, see? That's our buddies. You can't see the likes. I'm sorry. We have 21 likes, and I appreciate every one of them. Yeah, don't peel your eyes. Yeah, but peepers, you should peel those. Far as ahead, time to prepare things for tomorrow. All right, hey, Gustavo, take care. Obrigado, muy amigo. My best to you and Monica. And the sun, of course. You're tired and hungry, Brian? I'm sorry. Hopefully you can remedy both of those things shortly. I recommend eating and then falling asleep on a full stomach. Apparently 9 out of 10 doctors recommend that you don't do that, but the last doctor, I'm just saying, that's the second opinion that I trust. The Rib Witch. Yeah, that's what makes me like not want to try a McRib. I'm like, Yeah. Yeah. We had fun though. Was it Dr. Nick? Yeah, I love Dr. Nick. Oh, Dr. Nick. Very funny. Very funny. And Dr. Hibbert, of course. Yeah. Simpsons talk. Have we all talked about our favorite dish yet? I think truly my favorite, though, is like a really good steak with mashed potatoes. Like a ribeye or a filet. Oh. Craig, yeah. Okay, McKenna, thanks for being here. Take care and enjoy the boys. Take care, yeah. Watch out for that Homelander. He's a little crazy. And I should know. Oh, sorry. I was going to make a joke there, Nails, but yeah, sushi or poke. Pokemon. She's trying to eat them all. That's sick, Naomi. I'm sorry, Nails. It's a joke. The love is there. You trying to figure it out, Brian? The love. The love. Is this returning here? I don't know why it does this sometimes. It just starts to like... Bethany, are you listing? Bethany, what's your favorite? Oh, she likes electricity. Pretty good. Mel, my sister Katie might agree with you. She loves sushi. Absolutely loves it. Yeah. It's so expensive, though. That's the trick. Is like it's something you don't do it often, typically. Pokemon is Caribbean Poke? Is that how that works? Huh. It's pretty good. That's a pretty good one, Greg. You finally got one. You finally got one for me today. Good job. You had sushi yesterday. Nice. You know what they say. Max Bouge. Bouge is fetch. I don't know about that one. Sadie, did we hear about the family's favorites? We probably already talked about this before, but... Yeah. Sushi's definitely top 3 for you, Crystal. Do you have a favorite type of sushi, though? You want to get really specific? We talking like sashimi or something? I don't know enough about sushi. I would start talking about ones I've had, but sometimes they're specific to a restaurant. Sadie, excellent. Wonderful. Sushi. Here's a question. Sushi night. We can do sushi night. Oh, Kira, that's good, though. Good for you. Living the dream. Onigiri? Oh, there you go. Very fancy. I was gonna say, if you could eat, imagine one of your favorite rides, and you could bring any food on there. What is it? Because for me, it might be a cheeseburger on like Pirates. Probably not Matterhorn, because it'd be like. Oh yeah, Crystal, the one that's here in California. She's like, you got to try this. It's on the special menu. Holly's like, I heard people talking about me. Popcorn on Indy. Mel. Pizza's good. Mel, that's a really good. Vietnamese spring rolls. I love those. Aw, that's a fun pick. Hey, how about some Vietnamese spring rolls on the Jungle Cruise? Kind of works, right? Oh man, if I could be naan on a Bengal barbecue skewer with the Jungle Julie in my hand on Jungle Cruise. You make spring rolls at home? You make spring rolls at home, but you don't make enchiladas at home? Or whatever you said before? Beignets on Matterhorn. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Sorry. Ice cream on space? Yes, of course. Goat sambusa on Big Thunder. I don't know what that is. It's not the same. Holly, believe in yourself. But I know what you mean. I don't know. I make a decent cheeseburger if given the chance, but sometimes it's just better to have it. It's better when you know you're not cleaning, right? Yeah, Crystal. What Crystal said. Mucho gusto. Oh, Greg, no. Well, I mean, it's like his cousins. I don't know. My email later? No, I didn't see that. What did you, Holly, what have you done? Holly, what have you done? I'm so sorry if I missed it. YouTube's being weird tonight, and I apologize for that. Holly. Guys, give some love to Holly. I don't know what she did, but she did something nice. So, thank you, Holly. Forgive me. Dole Whip on Jungle Cruise. That's a good pick. That's a good pick. Oh, Holly. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Holly, thank you so much. I could get one of those boxes. It's like a box. I get like the cinnamon little twist things. Thank you. I appreciate it so much, guys. I hope that the streaming hasn't been too much and all the videos, like, does it seem like it's too much or not enough? Like, just tell me. Naomi, challenge accepted. Eat a churro. It's a box of love. On a steak dinner on a small world. Mel, dude, you'd be like a super villain if you did that. That's so cool. Kira, oh, thank you. Holly, you don't, again, you don't, yeah, okay. Sushi on finding him just sitting there at the porthole, just chopsticks. Somali dish of goat meat wrapped in spring roll, wrapped then fried. Big Thunder tie-in with the goat stare. Gotcha. It's pretty messed up, Amy. But I like it. Sure. Fair enough. Okay, alright. I'm just gonna keep saying it because that's the type of guy I am, so thank you. The channel has been growing and you guys have been so supportive. I am, like, tempted to just be like, alright, nothing else. Acting's on a break. No, well, because, I mean, acting is, no, there's no acting right now. But, just being like, this is all I'm doing. But we'll see. I don't know. But thank you. I don't want to rely completely on you guys. I don't want to put pressure on you guys. I just appreciate that people are enjoying this stuff. So I have a bunch of things coming down the pipeline. And something that I've been working on for a long time is coming out most likely mañana, tomorrow, I believe. If all things go the way I hope they do. So, yes. Popcorn on credit coaster. Ice cream on a credit coaster. Yes. Beignet on Incredicoasters. Gotta finish before the loop. Hey, that music would be way more intense if you knew you had to just go, like, crush a box of popcorn. The Incredibles is so good. It's so... a race to the finish. Yeah. I haven't been on a credit coaster in a while. To be honest with you, one of the reasons I didn't go recently was because I didn't want to lose the water bottle. I like Incredicoaster. I don't love Incredicoaster. Maybe I'm never a DCA at night. That's when I would rather ride it. I'd rather ride it at night. But then usually I go over there and they're like, we're doing World of Color. And I'm like, can we just... Oh. Ross, okay, I believe you. Is it really still a true Sambusa? Stephanie, that's okay. Lion King tie-in? Jurassic Park tie-in. They should do fake zebra. That'd be a good Lion King tie-in. There you go. Goofy Sky School at night, though. Yes. Triple scoop of ice cream on Goofy Sky School. Popcorn and Goofy Sky. Hey, Joe's here. A real American hero. There he is. Are laughing because we just came up with popcorn on Jumping Jellyfish. This was a bad idea. Or in the swinging gondolas of death, or the Ferris wheel, the Pixar Pal Run. I feel like the tall box of popcorn is funny on a lot of rides. Naomi, are you sitting right next to Joe? I hope so. I was gonna say it'd be funny if Joe got one of the memberships. He comes through and soup on the swinging gondolas. Now we're talking. It's super hot too. Just like the ride Amy loves to hate. Oh, I love Goofy Sky School. It's intense, but I love it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Uh, Bowl of pudding, I think, is another good one. Bowl of pudding on some of these rides. Unless it's thick, then it might be fine. Now I'm thinking of pudding and desserts. Now I'm thinking of brownies. Brownies are really good. Shout out to Mac. He loves brownies. Do I get brownie points for mentioning brownies? No. Oh. Naomi, I'm sorry to hear it. Birthday cake on Alice. Alice was looking max fetch, guys. It looked so good. I've got a multi-angle video coming up on Alice eventually, but man, it looked so good the other day. Oh man, the refurbishment on there. I can't wait to see what Toad's looks like. Oh, you love brownies, Crystal? Finally, we have something in common. Food-wise. There we go. I had to throw that last little part in there. Crystal's a good sport. Again, if I ever make fun of you, if I poke fun of you, it means we're friends and I can trust that you can take it. If I don't poke fun of you, that means I'm terrified you'll leave me. It says something about me and my own problems. Big bowl of mashed potatoes and gravy on the Matterhorn. Let's do a little Thanksgiving dinner. Fish and chips on Mr. Toad. Very nice. Yeah, these are great. These are great ideas, everyone. Crystal, you have to do it when Holly's sleeping. What if, all right, stay with me. I want to build on Joe's idea here. Let's say all of us, 6 of us, we're going to ride Matterhorn. Mashed potatoes, turkey, stuffing, cranberry, like vegetables maybe, pumpkin pie. We each hold one, and during Matterhorn, we pass them around. And you pass, like, you know, you're sharing, you do your Thanksgiving meal on the Matterhorn. Everybody brings something. Because once they let you go, don't do this. Please don't do this. She never sleeps? No. Did she never sleep? Let's see. So that's my new idea. Also a dream for me, everyone who's watching, if we could all get to Disneyland at the same time and we could all ride, you know, Pirates together, that'd be great. All the chocolate. You make a good cranberry sauce from scratch. Ooh, Stephanie. Tim, can you hear me? Tim, never let her go. Bridget, hello. How is our correspondent from the East Coast? Piece of the dinner. Oh, okay. Meant to mashed potato mountain. Oh, okay. Well, still, I like the idea. Brian, let's do it. We fill that boat. We fill the boat. Guys, and I'll hand out sheet music so we all know the words to Pirates. Because I know them. I know them out. I know them. Cranberry sauce from scratch too. Oh, the way to join is underneath the stream. There should be like a little dollar sign or like a join button. Jimmy, who will be the captain? Come on. I gotta be the captain, right? I'm the captain now. Holly would try to fight me for it, but Naomi's first mate. Crystal, you'll be the captain. I vote Bethany. Hi, Jess. How are you doing? Oh, Jess. Ice cream song on Haunted? Okay. Is this like a variant on the cookies? Oh my gosh. Do you think we could all fit in a Doom buggy? Just random step. Just... it's good stuff. Jess, how are you? Thank you for joining us tonight. Thank you. 26 likes. Thank you so much. I'll be really squished. Yeah. Bethany Gimbleton III is the captain. No, Bethany works with me. We work together. Don't we, Beth? Beth, say something. Beth? Silent treatment. Classic. Um, she's the conductor on the railroad. Yes, of course. Guys, for people who don't watch the Twitch streams, Crystal is the hype train conductor. I am not just saying this to boost morale. She has there's a little golden train engine by her name. That means she's the hype train conductor. Jess, how was tomorrow? No, Mel, we wouldn't. I would love to go up to that cast member. Choo choo. And then we could go on Boom Boom Choo Choo. Or Choo Choo Boom Boom. Either way. Boom Boom Choo Choo is our name. Was one of the names for Big Thunder, for people who didn't know. It's a fake fact. Aww, Greg, that'd be the best ghost. Besides, like, my grandfather or something. Dude, Brian, that'd be sick. If we could fill up... Okay, filling up Pirates is like the short-term dream. Filling up Big Thunder, a full train, if we're like 40. Oh my gosh. We could do 30. We could do 30. 30 comfortably. Oh, it's the first time experience, Brian. Brian, did you see the lightsaber video yet? Did you look that up, or are you saving it? Little Lightning. Yes, Little Lightning. Yep. Yeah, I would... Oh my gosh, if we could fill up Big Thunder... Crystal's in the front, and she's like, let's go. Yeah. The cast member's like, what? You have 30? Prepare myself mentally for... What was this? Work this afternoon. Okay, Jess, you got this. They're lucky to have you. Jess, yeah, I'm sorry. Jess, I think it brought us closer, especially on Alice. Alice in Wonderland, if you're wearing, like, nice dress clothes, you'll get thrown all the way over. Goat! Look at the goat! I was talking to other people the other day who were getting on in the back of Big Thunder, who were hearing someone else talk about the goat. So the goat trick thing, and it's not just me who's talked about this, it's been a thing for a while, but it's spreading around, which is great. Oh, Greg, no. No, Greg, we need you. We would love to have you on. If it came down to that, I would say you go and I'll stay behind. We need a Jimmy Disneyland day one day. Stephanie, like when you come here. I've been at work since Thursday, so I like sleeping because I had a hard time. Oh, dude, no worries, man. No, you never have to watch it. I was just curious if you had any questions about it. But I was like, maybe you thought about it again. You're like, I'd rather just experience it the first time myself and, have it be all fresh. Fresh. Fresh as fetch. Here. Forgive me. I'm fine. I'm getting water now. So if I don't, I'm going to be told to hydrate. I'm told to hydrate. I don't know why. Yeah. It's definitely a day for all of us to go. That would be fun. Oh, Greg. No, they wouldn't do that. Hydrate. Hydrate. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Anyway. Yeah. Filling up a boat on Pirates. Big Thunder would be great too. Yeah. It'd be fun if we could fill up like 4 or 5 small world boats. That'd be kind of fun. Because they're smaller. They didn't even know. There's the pun. But Incredicoaster would be fun to fill up too. But we can't really hear each other. On Thunder Mountain, we hear each other. And we can kind of yell at each other during the lift hills. Yeah. The thing is, they do not really enjoy, like, big meetups in the park. So what we gotta do is we gotta meet up at the Esplanade. And we all just go in together. Greg, of course. Small World. It's a Small World is so great. It really is. I really love Small World. I know not everybody loves it, but I don't know. It's just kind of, it's a beautiful thing. It's chill. It's real chill. We need more boat rides. We need more boat rides. We all just happen to go there. Universal Jimmy Day. The other dream is filling out the Jurassic boat. Yes. Yes. Jess, I had a great time. That was fun. We had fun. I still, part of me is like, man, she's probably so sick of me. I'm glad you still watched the channel. Take a break, right? Whoa. Ross with the little devil emojis that he loves. The little purple ones. He loves his little purple emojis. Brian, I'm so grateful. So scared I was gonna scare you off. Let me see what. Holly, you should have just said that whole sentence, just cut out the last word. That's what I would have done. Actually, I never would have said that. Ross, we've talked about this. You're not purple. You're red. I know it. You could fill up the canoes. You could. I will wave to you from the shore. I'll be like, there they go. So happy. Stephanie's playing. Wow, stay on the splash zone. Is it because of the drop? You don't like the drop? Bridget. Like, I want to know who would be picked as the informant for Star Tour. We're all just sitting there looking at each other like, who's it going to be? They would get excited. I think the cast members would be thrilled. I think they'd be like, wait, you have like a whole, like, you're going to fill up. If we could fill up Star Tours, that would be incredible. Oh my gosh, I would be thrilled. Oh my gosh. Like, yeah, this is all of us. And then I'd make some sort of joke how we know each other. Joe, classic snitch. Rebel spy. Oh, Stephanie. Okay, you can barely go on Pirates. Fair enough. That's okay. That's all right. Hey, Stephanie, never gonna force you onto something you don't want to go on. All right? Never do it. Star Tour Sadie would be awesome, right? Oh my gosh. Ugh. Imagine all of us also, like, speaking of Star Wars, not only filling up multiple Smuggler's Run, but doing Rise of the Resistance, and it's all of us, and we are all giving the First Order, like, officers a hard time. Like, we're all laughing at everybody's jokes. Fill up the teacups. Oh, the Columbia. Oh my gosh. We're pirates. That'd be amazing. We're like holding people out of it, and they're like, we can fit more on the boat. And we're like, no, this is our ship. This is our ship. All right? It's ours. You can't have it. That's fun. That is fun. Ross, I'll go with you then. We don't have to spin it. Besides, looking in your eyes makes me dizzy anyway. Said Amy to Ross. Government tracks. Just like Pongo. Did anybody get that reference? Probably. I think some people get that reference. I hope they get that reference, please. Yes. Naomi, thank you. Yeah, Crystal's eyes, they change when she's on teacups. Jess going fast. Super Zoom Cup. Oh, there you go. Not to start with the ride, just sit there for 3 minutes. We've all agreed to not go. The thrill is gone. You can have him. I can't take what's already yours, Amy. You guys are gonna start racing? Nice. I'll just sit outside the teacups as all of you spin around and around, and everybody's like, oh my gosh, how do these people know each other? I'll be like, they're my Legionnaires. They know me and I know them, and I'm so proud of them. And they're like, why aren't you riding? And I'll be like, I got a single ride for Matterhorn. If the 4 of you can fit in a teacup, like 3 adults in a teacup, like 4 is a lot. That's a lot. I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm just saying that it's going to Your knees are gonna be a factor. Do you know? You'll be right up again. You're like, hey, hey. The queue being only us for something like Alice or Toads. Oh my gosh, that would be incredible. Autopia. Oh, that's fun. My mashed potatoes on the Matterhorn. So I didn't have enough money to rent out the entire park, so I just rented out the Matterhorn for the night. My friends are in there. Or I'm just sitting next to some parents and I'm like, they grow up so fast, and it's all of you, and they're like, are those your kids? And I'm like, in a way. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, that's true. I don't know all of you in person, so filling up the carousel, that would be a lot of people. Bridget, you would. You would. I don't think there's any lap sitting on there. Wait, what? How to get back from Kentucky? Was I doing a Kentucky accent? Matterhorn domination. Dude, that'd be so sick. Storybook Land Canal boats would be great. We just keep riding them again and again, and they're doing the spiel, and I'm like, oh, no, I've already heard this. Just, no, it's fine. Kira, okay, sure, yeah. If you guys want to try, I can't stop you. Musical time. Wait, what? Casey, if we could fill up Casey Jr., that'd be great too. If we can fill up Big Thunder, aka Little Lightning, aka Choo Choo Boom Boom, or Boom Boom Choo Choo, then we could totally fill up that, yeah. Wait, he did a flying squirrel jump? Wait, is this different than the one he just did? Casey Jr. coming down the track. Casey Jr.'s fun. I like Casey Jr. Of over and over again, just again and again and again. I would use that in the trailer for the video. You know, I haven't heard from him. I did it, and I didn't. I mean, I'm not really supposed to talk about it, but Boom Boom Choo Choo. I'm sorry, these are fake facts. I don't want to. I can't. I don't want to. I don't want to brag about my time with him. Okay. Okay. We can take over Space Mountain too. That's ripe for the. Come on. Come on. Not a problem. If we took over the one in Walt Disney World, though, ooh, that'd be max fetch. Ooh. Alpha and Omega racing each other. Yeah, that's why Tom won't remember, because he saw me starstruck him. So if you ask him, he'll be like, I don't remember. That's true. They were playing with both the names. That's why these are all. There's Choo Choo Boom Boom, Boom Boom Choo Choo, and Little Lightning. Yeah. Side note, Tom, if you ever do see this, I hope we are friends in the future, and I'm glad for your friendship. Ross, you're not even saying it right. It's Walt Disney World. Come on, man. Call yourself a Disney fan. Naomi. That's why she's the mod. Thanks, Naomi. She's the mod because she said the thing you were thinking? Yes. No. I think we get along swell. I hope I can work with him one day, because it sounds like he wants to help teach the next generation about movie making. And I would love to be part of that. I'd be like, Tom, I'm not jumping out of anything else, though, today. All right? Jumped out of that ball pit. Broke my clavicle. That's what happens when you rent a McDonald's to yourself. Oh my gosh. Ross? No. Get out of here, Ross. Kira, the trick was he threw it out of the helicopter, and I had to go get it. So, that's how it went. Yeah. But I'm here, so yeah. I was talking about this with somebody today. I was like, what I want to do is I just want to sit down with him and just watch like Raiders of the Lost Ark and talk about it. You know, I just want to sit and talk with him about movies. It'd be so cool. He'd tell me about a movie I've never seen before and be like, we have to watch it. Oh, that's what you guys are talking about. Ah. Ross, no, you haven't been streamed or you haven't been banned from the stream. You're just in timeout. Naomi? You gotta go back to Walt Disney World. Walt Disney World is incredible. It's so good. 43 square miles. I'm not just saying, it's not like size dominates all, but it's like, that's a lot of space, man. The Skyliner? You're unbanning me. Did I read it? Did I read what? It's sorry, the chat sometimes goes by quickly and some of the comments are getting like deleted. I don't know. One day, Magic Kingdom's great. Yeah, Magic Kingdom's cool. Their Tomorrowland is fantastic. I don't like to use the term objectively often, but Nemo submarines can vote on the best Australian accents. That'd be great. Crystal, I'm sorry. I might not have popped up here. I swear I'm trying to read all of it. I promise you. I really am. I try my best. Yes, please. People mover. Oh, I see. Ah, yes. Yeah, I try to look over most of that stuff, but you guys have been posting a lot, which is great. But also, if you don't at me on there, and it just gets buried. So. Yeah, I'll find out what happened. Thank you, Holly. Thank you so much. Disneyland Tomorrowland needs Carousel Progress to return. Ooh, he's not wrong. See, thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Tomorrowland needs a reckoning. I'll say that. Epcot and Disney's Animal Kingdom are better. I don't know if I agree with her on this, but they're all great. Time? Time? It's like 7 o'clock. Her time's running out. What? Bridgety Bridge. Yeah, Brian, hopefully you do. Yeah, Magic Kingdom doesn't necessarily fight pound for pound against Disneyland on its own, but there are still a few unique things about Disneyland, or I mean Walt Disney World's Magic Kingdom that are really great. Crystal, I'm still your friend, and while you might come at me with negativity, I will only come at you with positivity. I'm glad to know you, pal. Holly, party don't stop, right? The tram tour, Jess. That would be so many people. That would be so many people. Brian's ready to carpool. He's ready to carpool. Man, how many people would fit on the tram tour? Like, it's hundreds, right? Ross doesn't want to go back to the other side of the states. I don't know. BuzzFeed? Yeah, there's so many quizzes in there now that are like, tell us your favorite pizza and we'll tell you which character you are from this thing. And I'm like, how? I say this, but I've gotten what I wanted on all of them, and I have answered them truthfully. So, my gosh, well, Greg, that's a lot. One of my sins is washed. Holly, how many do you have? Is it? Yeah, who said it was water? I had water from New Zealand the other day. It was at this party. It felt very bougie. I felt like I was drinking Lord of the Rings. Every time I drank it, I pictured Orlando Bloom as Legolas. I was like, I did not go to a Hollywood party. I know you guys are joking, but one day I hope to. Just straight vinegar, baby. Joe, I have a follow-up joke for that, but not now. Legolas, not So stupid. Greg, come on. Does it taste like kiwi? Kind of. More of the aftertaste of kiwi. Thank you. Thank you for asking. You ain't got no legs, Lieutenant Dan. Holly, have you seen the behind the scenes and how they shot that? It's fascinating. Full of bougie gift bags? No, I did not. I'm not there yet, guys. If any of you knows an agent in Hollywood, now is the time. If your uncle is Steven Spielberg, from France, oh, from the Hollywood party, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Bridget. That's a really high level of Patreon where you get my outfit of the day every day. Oh my gosh, that would be so stupid. Jonas Perrier. What does Australian water taste like, Jess? I'd imagine it's what our water tastes like, but upside down. Oh, that's cute. Slytherin jammies. Slytherin jammies. Adorable. Yeah. Here we go. We're helping out Holly. That reminds me, Joe, of a quote, one of my favorites from X-Men. What happens to a toad when it's struck by lightning? The same thing that happens to everything else. Sounds about right. Anybody know what I'm talking about? That quote's so good. And especially someone who got into science later in life, I was like clearly makes no sense. I understand it, but it's super funny. It's 188 people on the tram tour. Thank you, Jess. I thought it'd be more than that, but that's still a lot of people. In the wide end of the bottle? They don't open on the bottom end of the bottle? Aw. Bridget and Holly being so sweet to each other's. X-Men, yeah, Halle Berry as Storm. Who I will say this, in X-Men 3 The Last Stand, that's my favorite Storm haircut. It's very fetch. Very cool. She almost got a standalone film for Storm, but that never happened. So. Magneto almost got a standalone too, but didn't happen. They just baked it into First Class. Joe, right? Yeah, right. Oh. Yeah, right? Magneto. I love Magneto. He's my favorite. They all need standalone films. What if that was Marvel's new, strategy? Is that they're like, all right, guys, here's the trick. We're going to make X-Men movies, but that's all we're making right now. For the next, 5 to 10 years, they're just standalone X-Men. Every single one gets a standalone. They're like, we're putting the greater MCU on hold. Everybody gets one. Jubilee gets her own. That Wolverine movie, I think, is still a possibility. For a long time, Hugh Jackman wanted Wolverine to fight Hulk. I'm not saying it's impossible, but... Oh, Professor X is great. You ever heard of Onslaught, Naomi? The mixture of Professor Xavier and Magneto? I talked about it in a video. Yeah. Okay, so you know Onslaught? Good. Good. I would love to see Onslaught. He's like the only villain that they haven't done a thing with really yet from that video I made all those years ago. But Carnage, Kang, Super Skrull. Somebody else. You watch my videos on mute? They're probably better that way. Especially the next one coming up. Oh boy. Oh boy. I hope you like stand-up. You need Mr. Sinister? There we go. Sure. That's a good pick. That's a good pick. I think that stuff's coming. I think it's coming. I hope it's coming. I sync up perfectly with the Pink Floyd album. I actually sync up perfectly with a couple Aerosmith albums if you play them in reverse. Joe's pretty good. He's like, you need laser eye surgery? I'll do it. I'll do it myself. Yeah. I don't know if I have the visage of a Cyclops. Like, that. I mean, of the character Cyclops, not just like a one-eyed mythical creature. But that's the only one. If someone, I've had people like, if you could be an X-Men, who would you be? I was like, the closest might be Cyclops, but I don't know. I like Cyclops. I do. I think he's underrated. We'll get him back one day. Yeah. Sorry. Just thinking about the X-Men. Used to watch those all the time when I was younger. Oh, AC/DC, love it. I love AC/DC. That's good stuff. OG X-Men or First Class? Oh, like Hugh Jackman, Patrick Stewart versus the new like First Class, where we're going like James McAvoy, Michael Fassbender. Bridget, okay. Is there like a round that's coming to it? I'm gonna have to get out of this thing because I'm just holding you guys back. I just not on my computer, or I don't see it on my phone all the time, so I'm sorry. Yeah, I might be with Joe on that one, and I'm kind of biased because they came out when I was growing up. Okay, so can I give you guys a little story time? Who wants an X-Men story time? X-Men. It's brief story time. So always. So back home in Minnesota, I love you so much. Was it Minnesota? Should be. Was it Minnesota? Was it here? No, it was Minnesota. Yeah. Naomi, you can't do this, all right? It drives me nuts when people give you two options and you make up a third. Naomi, you were doing so well tonight too. Anyway, back in Minnesota, I was getting my car worked on, and what they had there, Bridget, that's so brutal. Plus, I don't think I think you guys are in a secret cabal to make me lose. Anyway, so at this dealership, it was so cool. What they had these little like TV bays where you could go in, and they were like little separate. Like there was a little desk, a chair, and a TV, and it kind of went out just like a few feet, and there was like a bunch of them. And Kira, oh really? I'm sorry, Kira. You should be higher than that. Anyway. So you basically just could watch something, and it was just like in a big room, so it wasn't like you're completely closed off, but you had like a little spot to go watch something. And it was just like cable. So I was going through it, and this is a few years ago, and the original X-Men was on. And I was like, let's watch it. Let's watch a little bit. And I got so sucked in, and I'm just sitting there at the dealership for like hour and a half. They were working on something. And I loved it. And it just reminded me that like X-Men, like for me, it's so hard to top Patrick Stewart or Sir Patrick Stewart and Sir Ian McKellen. Like, so good. Like and last our show, X-Men X2 X-Men United has a lot of stuff that I love in it. It has one of my favorite probably movie intros with Nightcrawler and the White House attack. I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about it. It has Wolverine going like hardcore on a bunch of SWAT team members. And it's like, it's PG-13, but you're like, oh, this could have been like R, you know what I mean? And X-Men 3, I know they changed directors, and there's this whole thing, and people really didn't like it, but Magneto gets some good play in it, and there's a few good moments. And I also get Kelsey Grammer as Beast, and Nicholas Hoult has played him a lot more. But Kelsey Grammer as Beast to me is, and I'm such a Kelsey Grammer fan, but that is like such a perfect Beast. He plays it perfectly. So yeah, it's probably the OG. I respect and really like First Class a lot, especially that movie. But that original group for live action is like that's my jam. 30 likes, yes, thank you, everybody. Hope that answered your question there, Crystal. Yeah, it wasn't all perfect, but I just love Magneto and Ian McKellen as Magneto and Gandalf, like Gandalf the White and Gandalf the Gray, like oh. So good. So good. And the thing is, Magneto, you get it. You get why Magneto is the way he is. I love a sympathetic villain. Yes, Michael Fassbender does a great job as playing a younger Magneto. He does. But Sir Ian McKellen is just like, he's having so much fun with it. You're just like, ha. All right. Good night, Bridget. Thanks for being here. Halle Berry. Halle is great. Kelsey Grammer is Beast. Yeah, right? The thing is, we didn't really ever get, like, X3, like, we never, I don't know, the X-Men never fully coalesced like you would want them to. It always seems like they were kind of split off. Oh, you feel that way about the Fantastic Four? Jessica Alba? Chris Evans? That kind of... I think those first two fully released Fantastic Four movies are much maligned, and it's not fair. I think they're actually pretty solid. Are they perfect? No, but I think they're pretty good. And Doctor Doom, I know he doesn't have all of his powers, but I still love him. Johnny Storm. It's great, Johnny. It's cool to see that, because you're like, oh, he got, like, into the hero stuff, but, Julian, dude, he's so good. He's such a good Doom. Like, yeah, Gambit, they took a risk. It was a lot. Bridget, right? Yup. Yup. How are we doing on juice? Okay, we're good. Eudor's work? Yeah. I didn't like get into Nip Tuck or anything, but I know people love him from that. And I know him as Cole from Charmed, so yeah. Great actor. Really good. Really plays the bad guy well. He's really good at like just this kind of, yeah, I don't know. He's just, I love him. I like him a lot. Rogue. Yeah, Rogue, we still haven't seen a live action Rogue that has like the Captain Marvel power set, right? Where she's like flying around and punching people and stuff. Like, it'd be nice to see. And as a kid, I remember watching the first X-Men and not understanding that Wolverine's claws were not a power, because it was like, I was like, oh, he's got healing and the claws. But the claws are like a part of the healing and the bone thing. So when, spoiler alert for a movie that came out in the 90s, when he stabs Rogue inadvertently and she touches him and she gets the healing power, I'm like, good thing she didn't get the claws. Like, even as a kid, I was like, is this, I remember watching X-Men. I think I saw it in theaters, but I also saw it in, well, at least in the Wisconsin Dells. We were at a water park over there that I love so much. And I remember watching it. We rented it for the room, and we had it on 2 different TVs, and I'll never forget that. I was like watching X-Men with the family. I know that's the 97 one. I did that for you, Nails. But the X-Men theme is super good. It's I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about it. That is such a good theme song, man. Oh, the X-Men? I don't know, man. Yeah, I never got into the X-Men cartoon as much as Naomi, but yeah, that theme, if Albedo were here. Ooh, makes me want to watch some X-Men. I love it. I love it. Love it. I'm very curious to see their introduction to the MCU in a big way. I'm very curious. I'm very hopeful. So, because X-Men mean a lot to me and a lot to a lot of people, and there's a lot of different ways they could do it. I just would love to just start small. I don't think you have to go super crazy with it. You know, make a team of 5. You know, you don't have to have 18. Yeah, Crystal. There's some really good stuff in there. Jeez. Naomi, I knew you loved Jubilee. I knew it. Joe, I'm sure it's happened in the comics, but does Wolverine even stand a chance without the Infinity Gauntleted Thanos? Like, Thanos is kind of ridiculous. Maybe if it's one-on-one, Wolverine takes him. Chris, we have something in common. We have a lot in common. Thanos would lose. Especially if Wolverine had the Infinity Gauntlet. All I'm saying is, movie Thanos was holding his own against, like, Thor, Iron Man, and Captain America simultaneously. That's a lot. He's like the Chuck Norris of X-Men. Kind of. They sideline him a lot. By the way, Days of Future Past is good. It's a good movie. Wait, Thor is a week? No, he's a day. Thor's day. Come on, man. Come on, man. You're making a fool of yourself here. He's weak? How dare you? He's super strong. I love Thor. Not just because I love Thor, he's strong. He's genuine. He's kind of ridiculous. Iron Man is rusty. Wolverine fan ever. It's been a point of contention with my Cyclops loving family. Oh. I should give him. I have an old Wolverine poster I could give him. Wolverine's pretty great. I like Wolverine a lot. What's not to like? He's a bad boy. Stephanie, you love Fat Thor? Stephanie, we do not have that in common. I'm sorry, but I'm glad you like him. Can we talk Endgame spoilers? Sure, I think so. Enough time has passed. I'll allow it. Cyclops is a clown. What? Joe, what is... Joe, did you... Naomi, I hope you signed a prenup, my friend. Oh, sorry. Naomi hasn't seen it yet. Biggest movie on the planet. She hasn't seen it. Okay, so that part where Thanos is updating his Twitter. No, I'm just kidding. You think so, Stephanie? Okay. I'm glad you find them funny. I find it very depressing. Personally. But that's just me. That's just me. I don't know. We all look for different things in our superheroes. It's like Smart Hulk. Professor Hulk. I don't know. Yeah, I gotta watch him. Brexel, yeah. Who has different size, but I thought they went about it kind of badly. Behind the scenes of both Hugh Jackman and Chris Hemsworth just using nothing but Australian jargon and the rest of the team getting confused. Oh, for sure. I feel like Chris Hemsworth would do it even better, you know? Like, not that Hugh Jackman couldn't do that still, but I could just see Chris, like, especially on these Extraction movies he's been doing where he's Australian in it. So he's just, he gets to use that. He's just saying stuff and they're like, what, give it a go, you mug? What that means? What that means? I don't know. I'm not sure. Yeah. I wonder if we're going to get any more standalone Thor movies. I'm really not sure. I'm not sure. I'm curious. I'm curious to know. Watch, they've already announced it and I just didn't see it. Crystal, can you ask a thing about the movie without being so vague that she has no idea what you're saying? I'm just curious if it's a sentence that you could do that with. Because mostly the stuff is proper nouns, so you couldn't do it, but if you're like that thing that happens when that thing with that other thing? I'm just saying. I think the last time I had an emotional reaction. No, that's not true. Last time I had an emotional reaction in the theaters was Mission Impossible. This last one. Yeah. Kira, I don't think so. Naomi, just go watch it. You gotta catch up. It's been 4 years. Okay, Crystal, you're gonna have to message me. We'll talk about it. Yeah. I haven't watched Endgame for a long time. I've only seen Endgame once, maybe. I think it burned it into my brain. Kira, I haven't seen it either. Holly, even I've seen it. Yeah, Ender's Game. Uh-oh, there's book club. Book club's happening. By the way, for people who aren't interested in talking books or superheroes, if you have any other random questions, if you want to talk theme parks, that's normally things we talk about here, please ask a question. Or if you neglected to tell us what food you would eat on what attraction, I'd love to hear it. Jess, I was thinking about you when I saw that the other day. AMC Theaters. I love it. Jess, I'll never forget sitting next to you in the theater and you're like, what is this? Because that was the first time you had seen that, right? Oh, Joe, too easy, too easy. I love it. I love it. I do. Yep. It's very funny. I want to watch Dungeons and Dragons again. Yeah, percent. Yeah, Crystal, you gotta go see Nicole. Again, I love it so much because I like to think she's standing and she's watching Jurassic World for the first time in a completely empty theater, but then she watches La La Land. Like she's watching all of these like back to back. It's not just a little piece. Bye, Stephanie. Bye, Tim. Thanks for being here. Oh, you did, Kira. Very nice. A lot of people. Everybody in Hollywood was in that movie, just about. Did you enjoy it? Did you like it? I thought I wasn't gonna get that at the last movie I saw, but then sure enough, it popped up, and I was like, "There she is." I like it. My question is, I don't have a problem with Nicole because I like Nicole Kidman. I think she's a really good actress. Uh, I'm just curious. Like, we're already watching the movie, so I don't like. Is it to like reconnect? Is it to validate the fact that I'm watching it in the theater and Nicole Kidman likes coming to these movies too? Like, is it like Nicole Kidman could be sitting next to me? Because if so, I understand the marketing. But like I'm already there. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Sorry, these are the things I think about. I will say this though, somebody had asked me about this. I saw Mission on a really big screen, like IMAX experience. It wasn't like a true IMAX, but apparently for the regular standard or high definition, Tom and I think Christopher McQuarrie came out like there's like a little video beforehand that would be like, "Thank you for coming to the movies." I didn't get that. I was like, I wanted that. What was the first ride I ever rode at Walt Disney World? Oh, I have to ask my mom. Probably Small World or something in Fantasyland. Oh, okay. Kira, interesting. All Chapel, hello. Um, Blocked you out for 30 days for reservations? Really? Oh no. Did you? Well, it's 90 days if you do the whole like don't go 3 times in a row, right? El Chapo, did you make reservations 3 different times and you didn't show up for them? Is that what happened? Yeah, Naomi, I don't know either. Again, I'm sorry if people are like donating or becoming members or whatever. If something happens that I miss it. Oh, El Chapel, then yeah, it's kind of it's a measure to prevent you from getting reservations and not going. So you just have to wait the 30 days and then I think it's done. I don't know. Something like that. Yeah. You gotta get to Disneyland. Get back there. Have some fun. Any way to fix it? Not that I know of. No. No. Not that I know of. I don't know if you can try to contact them, but I'm not sure. Thanks, Crystal. Appreciate it, my friend. Muchas gracias. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to think. If Mom, you still here? Ma, if you're here, can you help answer that question? She might be able to answer that question. Muy fuego. Muy fuego. You know that ending to Pirates in the town, the burning town? It's muy fuego. Mom, what was the first ride that you brought me on as a little baby in Walt Disney World? Do you remember? I'd love to hear. Did we talk about this before? I don't know. What is this now? La 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 do 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 do. You wrote a letter. You gotta get the hands. Yeah, the hands. Did the letter work? People Mover. Oh, I was like a 3 or 4-year-old. Yeah, that makes sense. Probably why I love People Mover. Love People Mover. That right there is one of the reasons why Magic Kingdom. That's one thing Magic Kingdom has over Disneyland: a functioning People Mover. Mm-hmm. And honestly, if Disneyland gets their old People Mover back, it'll still be inferior to the People Mover in Magic Kingdom, I think. Just spitting the facts, guys. It's too good. It's so good. I won't let people besmirch Walt Disney World. It's got good stuff. Dinosaur? Ugh, Dinosaur. First for Tiny Jimmy. I love it even more now, and I've never ridden it. Oh, Naomi, you'd love it. It's so relaxing. It's beautiful. I want more rides like that. More just unconventional rides, you know? Because like a lot of the rides we're getting these days are fantastic. They're big e-ticket attractions and all that, but there's something about just like, all right, we took this thing. If it were on the ground, it wouldn't be as fun, but it's 20 feet in the air. Crystal, right? People Mover, it's a lifesaver. It's saving people's lives. People Mover. Then you hop off there and go on, Carousel of Progress. Astro Blasters. Oh, Astro Orbiter, Kira. You rode the one that's up top. Oh, the fireworks are going off. Oh. Beautiful. Beautiful. Love it. Like, it's second only to Big Thunder for fireworks, but like, People Mover fireworks are good in their own way though too, because it's not as crazy. You get to enjoy it a little more. Cumbersome blue strollers. Katie faced one way while Jimmy faced the other. They were 3. Oh, which way did I face? Was I backwards or forwards? That's beautiful. Ma, I miss you so much. Just in general. A cable car from Tomorrowland to Galaxy's Edge. Yeah, just... Oh, we traded off. Okay. Yeah, so the People Mover, not to be confused with the Sky Buckets. That's what was the thing, too. Yeah. Crystal, we have that in common. I could ride it all day. I could ride this all day. I could. Really good. I love it. What else? Yeah. I've been to Walt Disney World a couple of times without my mom, but Ross, yeah, that's what destroyed the People Mover. I've been to Walt Disney World a couple times without my mom, and it's never the same. It's good, and I've had fun. It has been very fun, but it's not the same. So the plan is we hit 50,000 subs, and I take mom, and we go to Walt Disney World. Yeah, right, Mel? It was one of Eisner's not great ideas, maybe. I understand why people enjoyed it and the thought behind it, but it just, yeah. Story time? You want a story? Was I going into a story? I could have been. Yeah. Just walking around Old Key West with Mom. That's the... Yeah. Now, the last time I was in Walt Disney World without Mom was back in 2020? Yes. There's vlogs on the channel. I went with my best friend from college, Joe, his wife, Haley, who you guys saw on the stream the other day, and Katie. Katie came down. Be more like the train where you can get off or stay on if you want. Naomi, no, it does have a beginning and an ending. That, yeah, there's no like other stops. It's not a stupid question. I was just trying to get through a doorway to... Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that, Holly. I'm sorry. Yeah, the people mover, it moves people, it doesn't move them, yeah. Ross, what would you like a fake fact on? Door knocked me clear over the velvet rope to the ground. Oh no! Oh, Holly, I'm sorry. Sounds horrible. I'm. You seem like you're okay, but I mean, mentally, great moments might be. Crystal, no, I meant to do it last time, but the cart wasn't out, or there's something going on. But I've heard. Did I? Maybe I did try them. I'm trying to remember, because I didn't film every last thing we did there, but. Maybe Katie and I did, and I wasn't blown away. I might have tried them. I've heard great things, and I was like, they were fine. I'm pretty sure we tried them, now that I think about it. Second thought. Yeah. I still prefer my pork lumpia. Okay. No, Naomi, no. No, just what I was going to say is that I went back, the last time I went there without her was 2020... January of 2020, if memory serves. Apparently, it doesn't serve on the cheeseburger spring roll. And it was fun. We stayed at the Pop Century. I shared a room with Katie, and then we had adjoining rooms. Conjoining rooms. Cheeseburger pods. We tried those too. Pretty good. A lot of comparisons to some McDonald's food, and they weren't too far off. Right. But yeah, I love cheeseburgers. Yeah, okay, I'll say this. The cheeseburger spring rolls were more cheesy than cheeseburger, if that makes sense. I would take the cheeseburger lumpia, or not lumpia, the cheeseburger bao buns, or whatever they were, over those, personally. Yeah, I wasn't like, the way I'd heard about that, I was like, these are not, like, people talked about, like, oh my gosh, this changed your life. I was like, all right. That's how people feel when I talk about things too, I'm sure, food-wise. But, yeah. Did you guys want me to keep going? It's not really a story, but I can go on and on about it if you want. About my trip. Yes, exactly, Crystal. See? We're more alike than you think. Maybe one day we'll have too much in common. Yeah, to be honest with you guys, I don't really get the bao buns at Disneyland anymore, and maybe they've gotten better. I've just found them, the pork lumpia is preferable to me. I've not been blown away. They haven't been horrible for me, the bao buns, but I've just been kind of like, they're okay. Like, I don't know. I'd rather have the pork lumpia. Once I got 4 of them. It was delicious. It's like a walrus tusks. Oh, it's so good. That sauce. What is in that sauce? I don't know what that sauce is, but I want it. Yeah, sorry, I'm just thinking about that. Just. I'm sorry. What was the question? Squishy wet bread and dried out vegetables, and yeah. You got to get them just the right way. Oh, Kiro, fair enough. Did anyone else turn green because of gifts? Mel, did you get one? Are you a member now because of the gift sub or the gift memberships? The Night Blossom. Yes, I think I did. I I think Katie and I filmed it. I think we did. I think we did. We waited in a super hot line. I feel like we did get the Night Blossom. But it's been a while. Yeah. I'd have to check that. I think so. The thing is, though, fake fact on Jungle Cruise. Okay. Originally, the Jungle Cruise, you guys know, was more factual. It was more kind of based in reality. Walt really wanted animals out there, and the issue was that it was like, well, we can't have the animals. So, like, yeah, a lot of issues with that, with the water and getting the animals to come up, especially when it's hot in the middle of the day. They don't want to come up by the river. But one of the other things that they really want to do, especially Walt, is to make it feel like you were in the jungle. They were going to bring in 500,000 mosquitoes every single day. And they did it a couple of days, and it just was not something people enjoyed. So there's another fake fact about Jungle Cruise. Yup. Free souvenir bug bites. Yep, get covered. Yep, authentic. The thing is, I'm not like a huge like foodie kind of guy, but when I look back on that trip that I went, and the like last trip I went to Walt Disney World with the family, I think about the meals more than anything else now. Like because it's time together, and some of the food was amazing. It was amazing. Yeah. Yeah, it was so good. Sanaa with the animals outside, that was really cool. The beer garden, man. So much fun. Hyped up food items, but there's so many, Crystal. That's like people's jobs, especially in Walt Disney World, because there's so much. There's so much going on all the time. The Brazilian cheese bread. Yeah, $5 per bug bite. Yeah, you come off, you're just covered with it, and Disney's like, that's gonna be expensive. And maybe it's just Naomi. Maybe we just had them on bad days. I don't know. I kind of wish, like, I know bows aren't supposed to be like toasted, but I kind of wish there was something like I missed the crunch of the pork lumpia. Like I wish there was more cooked, like thoroughly. It kind of feels like a cookie that was taken out too soon, and it's not doughy per se. It's just kind of like you tried them twice, yeah. Yeah, Naomi, I'm sorry. Maybe if we go with a big group again sometime, we can give them another shot ski. But it just, yeah, I might be with you. Maybe it's just pork lumpia and Jungle Julie's. Ugh, man, I want a Jungle Julie. Okay, for crunch, insert pebbles. Boma, nice. I've heard good things. I haven't been. Sanaa was where it was at. The bread service is Crystal. You can trust me on this. The bread service is really good. You would love it because you would love to mix and match like the spices and the sauces and all that stuff. That would be fun. Like you would have a good time with that. It's a crowd pleaser, and it genuinely is fantastic. Yeah, that was one of the best things. Jungle Orange Julius. Oh wow, I don't know what that is, but I want it. Oh, okay? Yeah, I'm again. I'm unfamiliar. All I'm saying is the Crystal Palace is the best buffet in Walt Disney World that I have been to. It is incredible. It's worth going to Florida just for that. I'm just saying. It's all the prime rib you can eat and cold shrimp. I will talk about it forever because it's fantastic. All the buffets were good. Ugh, that was so good. Crystal Palace. Yeah, I like it more than the beer garden. Here's the thing about the beer garden. I'm not as crazy about German food. I love the atmosphere and the live music. That is the reason to go to the beer garden, right? But the food to me at Crystal Palace is the best. Oh yeah, Naomi. Go to Crystal Palace with Crystal. Yeah. And we went to a couple buffets. We didn't plan it out this way. It kind of happened. But we also went to the Diamond Horseshoe, which shares its food with the Liberty Tree Tavern. And the sticky toffee pudding was incredible. Crystal, I love that you love the ambiance of the beer garden. And I'm using it in multiple, like, as an American, I'd say beer garden. German, it'd be Biergarten. Uh, I love it, and I have obviously a huge sentimental attachment we talked about 1,000 times. Kira, if you ever go to Walt Disney World, the sticky toffee pudding at either the Liberty Tree Tavern or the Diamond Horseshoe is insane, okay? It is fantastic. It is the best sticky toffee pudding I've had in my life. Crystal, you got good taste. But the beer garden is it's just like fun, and you got to go with like a group. You know, you might go dance, you just have some fun. Yeah, it's good. Oh, really? Okay, fair enough. Epcot and eat caramel. Oh, caramel. Mom, are you still here? The caramel is one of the greatest attractions in all of Walt Disney World. Is it like the caramel kuchen? It's so that word's so hard for me. Kuchen, caramel shop. At Three Broomsticks, I think they do have it. I haven't. I don't know. I can't recall that I've tried it. I'm sorry. I still haven't gotten pumpkin fizz in a few weeks, so. Yes, mom's a caramel fiend. We love the caramel. Ugh. Fastest way to my mom's heart probably is caramel. Salted caramel. Oh my gosh, sea salted caramel. Forget about it. Man, oh man. If the Germany Pavilion put in the Rhine River cruise or a Tangled boat ride, it's already pretty high up the list for me. It might be fighting for top spot. Oh, Crystal, fair enough. Do you guys say caramel or caramel? I like saying caramel. I think both are accepted. I feel like caramel, it sounds hoity-toity. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm not sure. Yeah, that was fun. That was fun. Yeah. Epcot. Philippa living with the land boat. Now we're talking. That's why I say caramel. Oh. Caramel? Caramel? You say caramel? It has mel, so I'm happy. Smells like either way. East Coast folks. Oh, yeah. Ross. He's East Coast when it is behooving for him, but then other times he's an Arizonite. We don't. Soda not pop for soft drinks. Ross, you, my friend, are tap dancing on thin ice. Tap dancing. He wants to go back in timeout. I'm kidding. So I'm going to say caramel here. Caramel is delicious. And that shop, you walk in there and it just smells like people's eyes roll back in their heads. And they're like, oh, it's delicious. It's so good. Oh, like the caramel corn. Sticky toffee pudding at Three Broomsticks. I thought it was a little stale, but I could have tried it on an off day. Okay. I only read half of that, Ross, before it faded. Because your comments don't stay up there for me the whole time. They'll fade away. So I'll finish reading it in a second. Something about taking the kid out of the East, or I don't know. Something. Ah, I see. Yeah, I would like to try that. I would try that. Sticky toffee pudding is great. Yeah. You guys are making me miss Epcot. Epcot's great. Epcot is genuinely wonderful. That would be a very... Let's just say if they would allow mobile order over there, which I think they do, it'd be very dangerous to go with you guys there. Even if you weren't present. I would eat about 4,000 calories. You guys would be like, try this! Crystal, I think you'd like it. I think you would. If you like pumpkin juice, it's like pumpkin pop. Ooh, I like that. Just moi. Yeah, Naomi, right? Naomi, let's go. Let's go. She's like, I can't. She's like, I have to teach the kids. Crystal, I'd be lucky to be there with you. April, hello. Go to Italy. Okay, now run to Canada. You have 5 minutes to get to Norway. Last time I was hanging out I should say in 2020 when I was with Katie, I actually got a Moscato in Italy. It was pretty good. Yeah, I don't usually get drinks in the parks, but Katie was like, we're getting a drink. I'm like, okay. So, I don't really drink. Canada, though, I love the Canada Pavilion. Canada's... I love it so. Uh-oh, I said the word. Uh-oh. Holly's gonna say something. I love Japan, though, too. Oh, the waterfalls, yes. Canada, Canada, my Canada. It's a lifetime adventure for the traveler. I love it. Probably butchering all of that. It's just, I love the Canada Pavilion. You made some friends. Oh, Ross. That's good. April, we're excited you're here. Thank you. I saw that you posted it. I didn't listen to it yet because I was like, is this the full song? And then it jumps into French because they were, yeah, it's great. I love Le Cellier. They have a great restaurant there. The theming, all of it, I love. Well, Far and Wide is fine. I preferred the old Circle Vision stuff, but with Martin Short personally. But I love the Canada Pavilion. It is great. I have not tried the poutine there in a long time, but I like to get a steak and some pretzel bread. What can I say? I like dining in a dark atmosphere. Le Cellier, Biergarten, Crystal Palace is the antithesis of that. That whole place is like bright, shining, and Tigger's jumping around, but I love it. I love it. I'm telling you guys, though, Takumi Te. Best meal of my life. Can you get to Takumi Te, April? Please. Oh. If you can ever get reservations to go to Takumi Te, please do yourself a favor and have the greatest meal of your life. Is it going to be cheap? No. Is it going to be worth it? Oh, yeah. I want to be, okay, guys, I want to be the new Stacy for Walt Disney World or Disneyland. I don't care. I will do the eating reviews too. It'll be great. That's Tim's personal opinion. That's totally fine. I disagree. I've had some great steaks to Le Cellier. And I've been to Shula's too, so I've had some other places. Also, I've never met Tim. I'd like to. I used to watch like every single day. I would watch Tim when he was like back at his old place. He was like building a bathroom. It's great stuff. Tim and Jen. It's good stuff. I don't watch so much of that stuff anymore just because, like, when you're doing it, like, you're editing it for a long time, you don't necessarily want to come back and, you know. But, I'm just saying. You could take Tim's word on it, but I've had some good steaks there. Been delicious. I actually had steak and I had a little, ramune. I had a little Japanese drink I brought with me. Oh, is he building a backyard? That sounds like Tim. That's great. Animal Kingdom Lodge. Gonna have getaway today. Get our reservations for us when they come available. April, if you can go to Sanaa, do it. Please. Naomi, it's the greatest meal I've ever had in my life. In my life. And I filmed it. You can see me start to cry. Because it's that good. Expletives. The thing is, and maybe it's because it hit me at a perfect time. I'm a lover of all things Japan. I love beef. I love the style, the atmosphere. And I get maybe Takumite is not going to be for everybody. But man, oh man. Oh no, Crystal. They've got that upstairs at Tepanito where they do the whole cooking on the grill. No, no, no. This is different. Oh, I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about it. This is a sit-down restaurant. This is a sit and readjust. You leave the theme park. That's what happens. You go here and it's like, things have shifted. And I know people use this a lot. And I've used it like once for the Napa Rose, which is similar in a way. It's a true dining and culinary experience. Incredible. And the greatest servers on the planet. I'm just like, you can't, the hospitality and the polite nature of the Japanese, unmatched. And you have that person, oh my gosh. Ugh. It's in one of the videos if you want to see it, back in the 2020 vlogs. I'm sorry, I shouldn't go on about it, but it was just the Wagyu beef. Man. God. I could have eaten a lot more of it, but you savor what you get. Ugh. All right. Sorry. Tepanito is great though too. I've never done Tokyo dining there, so I don't know what their sushi situation is. Maybe I'll do that with Katie next time because she's a big sushi connoisseur. So it'd be fun to be like, all right, Katie, try all the sushi. Tell me what's good. But I'm sure it's great too. So, yeah. The Japanese Pavilion, again, has space for an attraction that they never made. If they had one, ooh, wouldn't even be a question. Wouldn't even be a question. But yeah, it's still probably my favorite. Crystal, I'm trying not to, you know me, I'm not going to hype it up if it isn't something that I'm passionate about, but it is. And it's like hidden away too. What time is it? What time is it? Well, almost 8 o'clock? Okay. I got a little time. Thanks to Holly, I'll be eating late tonight. So thank you, Holly. The place I want to go to is open late. Morimoto's restaurant at Artsmith's for sure. Space 220 for the experience and Steakhouse 71. Those are some of the lists. We will add to Kumite also. And April, I'm telling you, if you want to buffet it up, Crystal Palace and Sanaa, go to Sanaa. Trust me. I know people will say Jiko, but to Kumite. Here's my question about Space 220. Is it worth the price? Because I didn't realize how expensive it was. And then I saw some of the prices and I was like, whoa. I haven't been. So, I can't say. I'd almost rather eat a garden grill for like an attraction that's kind of baked into with the restaurant. But I know those are different things. I also just love living with the land, so I just kind of want to go chill. Anybody else having issues? We not citrus? If we are citrus, then you're going to have, Holly, or the people who've got the memberships, I'm going to have to see the emojis. Is it still? Okay. Good idea, April. April, if you can, if you do Sanaa, try to request a window seat and try to, for Sanaa, just try to get that window seat and get the bread service. Oh, Naomi. Nice job. Snaps for you, Nails. That's a good one. I heard it's out of this world. YouTube's out for you? I'm sorry, Kira. Looks okay here. We're still citrus. Still oranges and lemons. Gosh, knowing I have a meal tonight, thank you. Really puts my little heart at ease. Thank you. What else do you guys want to talk about? Do you guys want to keep talking about food? You can talk about food. Walt Disney World food. I wish Disneyland had more sit-down restaurants, but Savannah view, so it's not super important. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Holly, thank you. It's been tough times, so thank you. You have Savannah view at Animal Kingdom Lodge. You know what that is? Max Bouge. Very nice. Don't forget that sometimes you might not be at the hotel at this time. They might still do it. They do these kind of nighttime safaris where they'll pass out binoculars if you're staying at the Animal Kingdom Lodge. So if you go out there at night, they might hand out these night vision binoculars, or maybe they're tiny little safaris you can do. I don't know to the extent of that, but try to look into it. If you, I'm sure Getaway Today will know everything about it, but which I'm still waiting for Getaway Today to partner with me, so I don't start my own rival travel business. Oh my gosh. Animal Kingdom Lodge. We had a pool view last time, and you know what? I was grateful for it. I was happy to have it. I was like, I'll take it. Thank you. Yeah. Steakhouse 71. I'm curious to hear what you think about it. Nighttime Safari? Okay, cool. So you're all up to date. All right, you know. All right. Just want to make sure you didn't miss out on anything. That's good. Yeah. All right. Good night, Mel. Take care. Thanks for stopping by. Ooh, April. A spare no expense trip. I love it. April. Spare no expense, huh? You want to talk? You want to be very bougie? You want to go max bouge? Maximum bouge? Okay, good for you. That's great. So we talking Genie Plus or not? For me, right now, that's a luxury item. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to think if I was going crazy. If I was going crazy in Disney, what would it be? Yeah, I guess I'd be throwing down at all the sit down restaurants I possibly could. Be like, let's go. I know they eat up a lot of time, but they're really fun. So, and there's something so fun to me about like eat at Takumite, super fine dining, and then go ride Test Track. I love that kind of mixture, you know, of oh, this is like, oh, it's very hoity-toity, but then it's like, I'm gonna go ride a fun ride, you know, like that kind of thing. I just enjoy that quite a bit. You just stuffed John Hammond. Kira knows all about that. I'll break for my feet. Naomi, you don't want to stuff Jeff Goldblum? Yeah, I'm trying to think of what else. Now, Holly, as you should be. April, remind me, is it Animal Kingdom Lodge the entire time, or are you jumping around a little bit? I'm so excited for you, though. I'm so sad you couldn't be there. Kira, I cannot. They're right over here. I'm looking at them right now. I've had no one to play with. 10 days in the parks plus 3 days of no planned day. Oh, yeah. April, if you wanted, or another thought, are you going to Wilderness Lodge could be something fun to do on one of your off days. They have some pretty cool eating spots over there, plus the lodge is just incredible. Kira, our time in the parks should be used on things other than me getting angry that I'm losing at Uno, so sit there for just 17, 18-minute rounds. Like, oh yeah, Pop, nice. Oh, April, Pop, your gateway to Epcot and Hollywood Studios. Ooh, Crystal, you've never played Uno? Mucho gusto. Uno on Space Mountain, nice. April, another thing you could try to do too, if you wanted, just for fun. I forget how many times you've been there, but sci-fi is always fun to go in Hollywood Studios. Kira, I know, but I don't know if that would be for me. That's not. You have the Office Uno. Oh, that's nice. I want to make jokes right now, but I'm being a good boy. Uh, what was I thinking? I'm thinking of all my favorite sit-down places in um, Walt Disney World. There's just so many. There's just so many. I love it. I love Walt Disney World. I know a lot of people who love Disneyland find Walt Disney World to be intimidating, but if you go with a Sherpa, or a veteran, I know my way around the parks. I always love to analyze it. Take a bus or a monorail, maybe a boat. Yeah, 15 years, sci-fi. Hey, sci-fi is still fun. You and the hubby sipping a shake in a car, sharing it. Kira, no, I might just need another John. Because how can you ever have too many John Hammonds? And then also it's, hello, John. Hello, John. Hello, John. Okay, I'm gonna need like 3 or 4 or 5 John Hammonds. Oh. Sorry. Parks and Rec Uno then? Oh, there we go. Spare no expense. I love a spare no expense trip. That's so cool. I've heard good things about the Brown Derby, but I haven't been in a long time. I know they do a Cobb salad. That's their thing. 27. Yeah, exactly. I need a ton of them. Yeah. Epcot though. I wonder what festival it'll be in December. Festival of the Holidays, right? April. That is very cool. Grapefruit cake. Oh, I had a mango pie in Animal Kingdom ages ago. Yeah, right. Yeah. Yak and Yeti is a great one too. April's like, Jimmy, I already have all of my restaurants I want to go to. But I'm just saying, consider Yak and Yeti. It's on like a different kind of thing too than the rest of the Disney parks restaurants. So 50s prime time. 50s prime time is great. They used to have a really good steak on their menu. It was a strip with peppers and stuff, peppers and onions on top of it. And I remember devouring one once. My mom might recall this, but I usually get picked on a lot in the old 50s prime time. Very fun. Yeah. Yeah. Hollywood Studios isn't so bad. It's my least favorite of the 4 parks, but it's not so bad. I know that sounds bad, but it's not. Like, it's so hard to compare with something so, like, I don't know. Oh, really? Crystal, I have a video on that too. The mango pie at the Yak and Yeti it was sensational. How many days does one have to stay at Walt Disney World for all the restaurants? A lot. Because the problem is, it's like there are restaurants at the hotels too. Yeah, Crystal, yeah, I hear you. Oh, for sure. Molly. Yeah, shout out Molly. Molly, when are we going to collaborate, huh? I reached out to her a while ago when she was working with All Ears, but she's kind of on her own thing now, so. Molly, hopefully I'll see you in the park someday. Yep. Oh, Molly. Yeah. I think we get along. I like to think so. Yes, thank you, damn it. The 31 likes. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you. I imagine most of the people who are still here potentially have already hit it, so they're like, I can't hit it again. Hit the dislike button. They're like, take that. Ah, yeah. Man. Epcot. That's the thing about, like, if you're a Florida content creator, you have so much to work with. Not that California doesn't too, but if you get a pass to Walt Disney World, you have 4 theme parks. Like, that's already double. Universal also is double. It's got 2 over there. Soon to have 3. It's like, wow. It's nuts. It's crazy. But I love Universal Studios Hollywood, and I love Disneyland, and I'm very grateful to get to go to those places. And it's because of you guys that I get to go. So thank you so much for supporting me. I really appreciate it. All right, we're gonna go for like another we're gonna try to get to like three hours. I don't always need to go stream for 3 hours, but that's just the way it's going. If you'd like to stick around, I'd love to have you here on a Sunday night as we're chilling. How to Train Your Dragon, yeah, Kira, right? One more boat. One more boat. I want to hear that chanted at me at a convention someday, and people are like, "What are they doing?" Jess, welcome to 11. Crush. It worked. I could see it. Thank you. Thank you so much. I hope that you guys like this. Jess has leveled up. She leveled up. Yeah. Yes, now, Jess, you have access to the emojis and stuff, too. Kira, I just love it. One of my dreams one day is I'm at, Fan X in Salt Lake. Chris is interviewing me. A room full of 12,000 people, and people start chanting "One More Boat" or "It's All Citrus" or "Adapt and Overcome." Any of these, I'd be like, yes! New power. Yes! Yeah. I want the music to pop on for Isengard from Lord of the Rings. So it's like da na na bum bum bum, and everybody just starts like, it's like, Chris will be like, we are losing this interview. I'm losing it. Naomi, we're starting with a couple, okay? Needy Nails is coming out tonight. Just been needy the past couple of days, you know. You start something new, you add a few things. It's not good enough. The thing you've been doing, you're trying to make people happy. It's never good enough. So, I'm just one man. And my editor needs to get back to work. Those Minnesota vlogs aren't going to make themselves. Spoiler alert, the next vlog will feature Mom. Yeah. Oh, I'm going to be needy. I'm trying. Well, you guys would be like front couple of rows, right? So it's fine. It starts the chant there, and it'll spread. It'll spread. Yeah, I want to go to FanX someday, but I don't know if it's going to be this year. So it's weird times. Weird times. Naomi, just spam the ones you have right now. Please to be excited. You got a couple, right? How many do other channels have? Do they have like 1,000? Do other people have like 1,000 of these? I just don't know if it's gonna work. I like it. It's a timing and financial thing, and yeah, I can't keep leaving California. Yeah. Oh, Jess, thank you. Thank you so much, Jess. With that little lemon, thank you. It's so funny, okay, because that's it pops up on my screen. It's like $10, and then it's like 666 because it does the conversion. So I'm like, oh, thank you, Jess. Thank you, Jess. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm glad that popped up. I was gonna be so sad if like people did that and it didn't pop up. So, Crystal's like El Diablo. Yeah. Wait, what was this? Did I miss something? I'm sorry. Greg, that's a great idea. Oh, Holly. Thank you, guys. Hey, I just hope I earn it. Please let me know if you feel like your money is not spent well. Please, seriously. I worry about that every day. I really do. Just want you to know, I'm always like, I hope everybody feels like they're getting their money's worth, regardless of how they're doing it. So, just know that. So yes, it is a constant fear. As an entertainer, it is always a fear that your audience does not like what you're doing or you're not doing enough. So, at least for me and my friend Tom. Wouldn't it be amazing one day if he just popped his head around here and he's like, "Hi, everybody." I'd be like, "Tom, come on, get back to work." The greatest joke. Tom Cruise is your editor? I'd be like, "Yeah." Ross. Oh, yes. There we go. Holly, keep me on my toes. Ross. Ross, I'm glad we're friends. I'm glad we're friends, buddy. Pushing out that plane. I mean, like, I knew it was going to happen. He looked at me with that look that only Tom has. Like, this kind of like a kid just is about to do the wrong thing. And he just... April, thank you. But April, if you gotta focus on that trip, you do that, you know what I mean? Like, if that ever happens. Classic Tom. I suspected, because at first when we were sitting in the plane, I had talked to him about it, and he's like, I don't know. Are you gonna have one? And I was like, I don't know, Tom. Am I? That's when he pulled it out from under his seat, the parachute, and he's like, right out the door. And I was like, ugh. And right before I jumped out, put a hand on my shoulder, and he whispered something I'll never forget. He whispered, "Prepárese." Right. I would love... Oh, good. Okay. April, they're bringing the meal plan back, aren't they? Let's give this a go. Give it a go, you mug. And then he... I would love to play a little frisbee with Chris Pratt and Tom Cruise. That would be so much fun. Got Chris and Tom and Jimmy. They're playing some frisbee. Tom looks at me, he's like, "Go long." And I'm like, "How long?" And he's like, "Long." Like, Crystal, I try. Oh, not until next year? That's what it is. I'm sorry, it's 2024. Hey, Jenna! How are you, Jenna? Thanks for popping by. April. I wonder how much damage you could do with that. Jess gifted 5 subs? What? I'm so sorry those aren't popping up. Jess, thank you. Thank you. 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you so much. 5 lemons. Jenna, we're just talking about food. My celebrity friends who aren't actually my friends. Yeah. But Jess, thank you. Thank you so much. Jess, I'm so glad we're friends. Like, truly friends. You know what I mean? Like, it's just so... you were so easy to hang out with in the parks. I'll just keep bringing that up. It was great. It was a good time. Go with the flow. Yeah. And I got to do that Hilton video because of you, too, which is really cool. Yeah. Somebody commented on there. They were like, yeah, they were filming, like, The Bachelorette up there one day. I was like, what? I was like, oh, that's great. I love it. I love it. But Jess, next time you come, you got to stay at the Sheraton, okay? She's like, I have Hilton rewards points. That Hilton was nice, though. It's fancy. I liked it. I wonder if Universal made a hotel that was like a Universal style, like, themed hotel, what they would make here in Hollywood. There's like no room for it, but... What if that's what they were putting in? Instead of doing Fast and Furious as a roller coaster, just a big hotel right in the middle. And the roller coaster goes around it. So, would you like a theme park view room or a roller coaster view room? What? Yes, Jess, that's you. You're not random hands. Jurassic Hotel. Oh my gosh. That'd be very fetch. I would be so excited. Crystal, that golf course's days are numbered. Mm-hmm. Oh, Greg, that's an idea. Kira, thank you for being here. Thank you for your support. I'm sorry that's been a problem. Oh, wonderful, April. That's great. Hey, Chandler. Hello. Welcome. Welcome. Thank you, Chandler. Thank you. Jurassic Hotel would be so awesome. Yeah. John Hammond walks you to your room. Animatronic dinosaur hosts. Or they're like in your closet and they come out and attack you. That'd be great. I would love that. I still believe there's room for a restaurant above Jurassic. They'd have to take out my lovely patio and stuff up there, but I still think I want them to do a really bougie, fancy restaurant up there. Like, yeah, that would be cool. Greg, you weren't supposed to tell him. You can't type that here. There's a dinosaur hotel in Tokyo with animatronic dinosaurs. Are they animatronic dinosaur butlers? Is that what it is? Have I seen this? What am I thinking about? Dinotopia. Wait. Am I? Is that what it is? Are you? I don't know. Ishabakani Day. The pop-up bar up there is pretty cute right now. No butlers. Oh. Well, what's the point if I can have a Gallimimus bringing me fresh eggs in the morning? No, I like that. That's cool. Yeah. That golf course, Universal, please. I beseech you. Bring me in on this. I will make that deal happen. I will make it happen. We'll find a way, because life finds a way. I'm life in this scenario. So, I'm just saying, if they got that golf course, though, come on. Come on. We would have enough land there to be... We would be able to, like... We'd start talking, all right, now we're competing with just Disneyland Park. Not the entire resort, but now we're talking the space. Like... Oh, boy. Gets me all excited, motivated. I just have to broker one good deal. Which, side note, I still haven't been on Jurassic World for, like, over a month. So. Now, yeah. Are they dino eggs? Sure. We'll say that. They're technically ostrich eggs, but we'll say they're dino. Would it be considered its own park, though, like Disneyland DCA? You know what, Jess? That's not a bad idea. That makes sense to have a second gate, especially for revenue. I could totally see that. Yeah, we could do that. What do we call it? We've got Hollywood Studios, and then we would have Hollywood Adventure. I don't know. Working title. Crystal, I know it. Probably not, but who knows? If a deal is struck. If a deal is struck by yours truly. Needs a water park. Well, do water parks play as well here in California as they do in Florida? Like, I get why they do them in Florida, and I'm not saying that California doesn't have great weather, but it seems like there's a better chance for it to be colder in California than it is in Florida. Volcano Bay, too? Yeah, that's a cool idea. The thing is, like, we got to do the second gate before we do the water park, right? And with the land over there, honestly, we might be able to do both. I don't know. That golf course is big. And it's long. You know what I mean? It's long. So, like, you could... I don't know. Nuns would be the only game in town. Yeah, that's true. Hurricane Harbor gets crazy busy, but not all year. The trick is when you build a theme park, you want to have something that's around... Like, if you have more than two, then the water park makes sense. But if you have two, then you're bringing people in for multiple days, and that's constant revenue. you know. But is Hurricane Harbor busy all year? I don't know. I'm not familiar with it. I've been flirting with the idea of doing water parks eventually on the channel. I think the first one I would do is one back home, though. uh, Great Wolf. I know they have a Great Wolf Lodge here, too. No, it's open year long. Oh, really? Okay. Well, that's what I know. I don't know. Used to not be open all year? Okay. Volcano Bay, Naomi? Yeah. I haven't been to Volcano Bay. I've been to Typhoon Lagoon, which is great. Oh, sorry, it's not. Sorry, I misread that. I got the two negatives through me. It's not open year long. Their own hotel and transport between parks, they would rope, or they rope in so much. Yeah, exactly. Jess, I'm with you. Like, if it were me, I like the idea. Like, originally it was just Universal Studios becomes just a bigger park, but honestly, it's probably two parks and a hotel. Probably. That's the smart play. That's the brilliant play. So, and you have that park that is right next to the hotel, and you get a California Adventures meets Grand Californian moment. Take two water rides, not like Jurassic, but a full wet water ride. Okay, so yeah, like a Dudley Do Rides. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, that's the thing is that like if yeah, the water park idea I don't think is a bad one. I just think that's why Disney hasn't done any in California too. Jess, if I get hired, I can bring you in. Yeah. I just think another theme park is the way, you know. Or like I said before, maybe Universal just says, "Hey, we're expanding out," and then they start doing price points comparatively to Disneyland all the time in a way. I don't know. Or you just make it such a killer park, you know. Holly, you want a job too? Holly, why do you need a job? You're Empress President. I don't think you need a job. Oh, you're good. Ugh, yeah. I just gotta talk to those Universal executives again. It doesn't pay well? I know. Did you guys know that being the president doesn't pay super well, right? It's a lot of perks, yeah, but like, I don't think it pays super duper well, right? What's the average pay right now? We should know this. I should know this. I should know, but I don't. She has work. She just can't discuss. She can't discuss it. Yeah, I think the How to Train Your Dragon stuff, all the Epic Universe stuff, which, again, I'm not sold on the name, but a lot of the properties they're bringing over there, you could definitely bring to Hollywood if you have the space, and people would love it. They would love it. And if you do the two-park thing, now you're making Diagon Alley not Springfield, right? Seriously? I guess I was wrong. Maybe I was thinking mayor. They make 400 grand a year. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Well, yeah, monsters. You do the monsters, Universal Monsters stuff. I don't know. I'd go crazy with some of this stuff. Oh, Super Nintendo World. I mean, come on. A warp pipe that goes down under the ground. Yeah. Holly, remember, like, I don't know if you were like this as a kid, but at least when I was a kid back in the 90s, every kid kind of wanted, it was like, I want to be president. Like, it was like, yeah, but like, I think even our kids today are like, no thanks. Like, you're like, good luck with that. You grow up and you're like, oh, no. It's not worth it. It sounded cool. Yeah, it sounds really cool. You're like, aw. And that's like, oh. Yeah. Oh. That Epic Universe. I don't think I'm going to be there for opening, but if Universal invites me, you know, I might. If I'm at that point in the YouTube career where they want, my hands might be tied. I might be like, I'll go to your media event. I will ride the Donkey Kong roller coaster. That thing's going to be so cool. So someone gave themselves a raise. I like to think, regardless of what, like, the president's coming in and out, they're talking to each other as they're passing. Like, you should probably give yourself a raise. Like, oh yeah, I'm going for the next person too. Yeah. We don't agree on everything, but we do agree on this. Nice. Hey Jess, I wanted to be a vet too. I even went to school for it. I'm not like doctorate school, but my undergrad. So yeah, I hear you. And then I found out what vets do all day, and I was like, it's not all puppies and kisses from the puppies. If only it were. By the way, we've got about 5 minutes left, so we're going to start to wind down. So if you have any final questions, thoughts, feelings, anything. You want to be a librarian? Oh, Holly, I can see that. Naomi's like, I always wanted to be a teacher, so that is what I did. Thank you. Teachers are great. Love teachers. Love them. Love them. Underappreciated, I think. Oh, the scanner and the sticker gun. And libraries smell great. It's quiet. How much workplace drama can you really have? Ross, who says? You're still in the band? And look at all these old rockers. They're still going at it. All right. Goodbye, April. Take care. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Yeah. Yeah. Look at that. Naomi. That a girl. Great way to flip it, Ross. She's just over there on the other side going, oh, brother. Oh, brother. That's very funny. That's very funny to me. Good job, Ross. Well done. Oh, Sadie, don't worry about it. It's all right. I'm still trying to figure it out myself. I think it's like a little thing underneath what you're seeing right now. There's like a little dollar thing or a join button or something like that. I'm still figuring it out. So don't worry about it, Sadie. Don't worry about it. The desktop version, that's what I did. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this. And maybe it's just my stream tonight. Maybe it's not YouTube. I don't know. I'm sorry if it's me. I'm not sure. But any final questions for me while we start to wind down here, everyone? Next video will be a very special video. But then the next vlog, which is also very special, will be the beginning of the Minnesota vlogs, of which I have 5. And I was thinking about releasing them in more rapid fire because they're not going to be nearly as long as the theme park vlogs. So stay tuned for that, and then more Disney and Universal. So I can show you more of my beloved state, Minnesota. Minnesota. It doesn't work as well. Crystal. No, they won't be as long for that. Yeah. I will do a premiere when we have a longer video that works well for it. But some of the videos I just don't think play as well on Premiere. Turbo release. So, but yes, don't worry. When more videos come around like that, I will for sure make them premieres. Yeah, I just have to also be available to watch them too. So, they can be sometimes tricky. You know. Hydration. I can show you the Minnesota. Look at the Canadian border. Lake Superior's over there. We love it so much. Yes. Minnesota. The greatest state that's ever been. See, if you're going to make a song about your state, you have to make it the best. I know everybody's got their own personal favorite state, but you're all wrong. I love Minnesota. Yeah, it's great. Maybe I love it more now that I don't have to shovel as much, but yeah. Actually, snowblowers. Snowblowers can be fun. Snowblowers can be fun. Or you put like a little plow in front of your truck. If you have a truck, just use that. There you go. There you go. That sounds about right. That's the ticket. Yes, but yeah, I think that's everything. Again, thank you everybody for being here tonight. Thank you to all the new members and the people who are gifting memberships. Thank you so much. And people who are donating. And Naomi, no, I don't know for sure what the lives are going to be this week. So, yes, stay tuned. There will be something. At the very least, Universal, if not Disneyland. It's just life's been tough. So, Jensina, no, I'm sorry. Hello, Jensina. Thanks for popping by. I'm sorry. You just got here. I appreciate it. I appreciate you stopping by either way. But what was I gonna say? But I'll let you guys know. I'll post it on YouTube and Discord and stuff when I know what's going on. But yes. And yeah, thank you also for the people who were in the Twitch stream the other day. People were gifting subs over there, and then any of the live streams. The patrons, thank you so much, because we're just getting to the end of another month here. So thank you, patrons. It's incredible. The support means so very much to me. So thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And the next one, founded in May 11th, 1858. The borderlines of Minnesota. If you look up how they were figured out, it's kind of comical. Anyway, yes, yes. The next vlog will be featuring a beautiful, wonderful creature, and also some animals too. And me. I'm just kidding. There's a joke in there. It's a compliment to Mom. Thank you, Mom, for being here. I love you very much. Thank you to our moderator, Naomi. Thanks to the people who are donating kind of on the sly, as it were. Thank you just for supporting me. And the food. Thank you. I'm going to go get food now, because I haven't eaten in quite some time. So, thank you for being here. If you made it all the way to the end of the stream tonight, well, our special word will be lemon. So you type that in the comments, and I'll know you made it to the end. All right. Naomi, thank you. Or you can thank you. Holly, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Ross, thank you. Crystal, thank you. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate you. I hope you have a great start to your week. That's the whole point of these. I hope it kind of gets you into your week. And if you're watching this in the future, hopefully it's keeping you company. It's love and hugs to all of you guys. I appreciate you very, very much. Thank you, thank you. Mom, lemon! Yes, after I end it, yes. It also, it helps let me know that people, finish not only the stream, but the comments. And the comments help, and the likes. And also, the only thing I'm asking people to do right now, consider sharing the channel around. Trying to grow it, trying to make this the thing I'm doing all the time, especially right now. But if you can't do any of that, I totally understand. Just thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Really, truly, I do. Because your time is super valuable, and you're important. Please, if you ever think for 1 second you're not, no, that's not true. Because you're important to me. You really are. So never, ever think that. Just get that out of your head, okay? Just get it out of here. All right? Go on, get. I don't know why I said it that way. Either way, thank you so much for being here. And until next time, just remember to adapt and overcome. Good night, everybody. Bye-bye.